We're live.
Hello.
And
Hello,
someone has
everyone.
unknown stains on their shirt.
Right before we go live, Alex. I have an unknown stain.
I do. Look it. It could be drool. It could be glue. You don't know.
Yeah, right.
Or it could be the latter. I don't know. When you've been standing around just staring at food for an hour and you can't touch any of it,
He's got a point.
but you can smell it, and you just get to look at it, but you can't do anything.
Well, I named the title of this "We're Back" because
We're back.
we're off for a week.
Because of Coof.
Yes.
Yes.
It was mine and mom's turn to get COVID.
Yeah.
Everyone here has had a turn, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Dan's the only one who hasn't. And he was in a household that had it. And he still didn't get it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I isolated myself in my room, and everyone got it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah,
At your
like
house?
I didn't go near any of the motherfuckers, and all of a sudden, all of them get it, including the video. I'm like, how is this my fault? I isolated. I didn't do nothing.
You got some damn good ventilation in the
Yeah, I'm not
house.
sure. I really think Brian got it from me. Although when we go out, we normally go out together, so I don't know if we caught it at the same time, but I certainly
Oh, I
showed
know. Mine was painful.
symptoms before he did.
How long did you guys have it for?
But he never got the rotten
Ah,
taste.
phew!
Bless you.
Bless
he
you.
never got the rotten taste.
Oh, you never got the metal taste?
No.
Never lost taste, smell, any of that. I was just in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sucked for the
Like, I
first.
think COVID just amplifies what you
Your
already
weakness
like
are.
already what the problems you already have and make it worse.
Yeah.
Because it made my back and my legs like unbearable.
Yeah, it made my legs and like my arms just here just fucking hurt.
I'm
No,
honestly
I had-
surprised I didn't get it.
Yeah, well,
So are we.
We all are.
I didn't have the... I had the tiredness and the
Yeah,
taste.
tiredness.
The taste was making me nauseous
taste.
and the cough. But I'm a weakness.
I only
to
had
my
that
cough.
once for like an hour. The nasty taste in my
I
mouth.
had it for a day.
Oh, really?
I was,
no,
I was
had
ready
it.
to fucking kill
I
someone.
had it the entire time. The entire time I had
It
that
literally
taste.
tasted like you were licking a flagpole.
Ah. Yeah, really.
For you, Dan, here's a more descriptive. You know the fucking those that ladder thing that we have at work.
Yeah.
You know the really old one when you grab it and you smell your hands and
Yeah.
that smells what it tasted like.
Yeah. It's like a dirty.
There you go.
bowl.
It's like you just had a mouthful of pennies.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pennies have been like in a hobo's pocket for 10 years.
Really.
Well, we're also glad that y'all are feeling better.
Thank you.
It took
Thank you.
about a week.
Yeah, but the fucking medication the doctor gave us, fucking.
You guys got
kicked
medication?
ass. Yeah, we got like
Fuck you guys.
we got like the anti-COVID medicine.
Fuck you guys. They told me to take Tylenol.
How
No.
come you didn't get the medication?
They didn't tell me not to take a fucking
Your doctor
medication.
sucks. They wanted you to die.
I've never
The,
heard
the
of
medication
that,
that
before.
we actually were prescribed goes in and stops the virus from replicating.
So pretty much they literally went, you'll be alright. Probably.
I took Advil and that.
I took Tylenol and that was it. That's all I got.
Our doctor was like, "Look, we have all this COVID resources. Might as well use it."
Fuck your resources.
I've never heard of somebody going through. it
I mean, they
without
were
taking
horse pills, but
medication.
still.
What?
I never heard of someone going through COVID without medication.
That's the entirety of the first year and a half.
Yeah, no, that medication's relatively new.
Well, Alex didn't have his that long ago that he.
No, his
would-
doctor hates him.
But hey, I
guess.
lived. Now I'm gonna beat his ass
guess.
later.
How long did you have the symptoms?
2 weeks.
Oh, see,
Oh,
we were
wow.
good in a week
Fuck you guys.
because the medication that stopped the viral
Yeah,
spread.
by the time I'd say the third or fourth day, it was a 5-day medication. By
Like-
the time you were on the third day, you could really feel the difference, and then the fourth and the fifth.
By the third day, I was getting whipped the fuck around by this thing. By the fifth day, I was getting better.
Nah,
By the seventh day, I lost taste. And the eighth, I lost. Then everything tasted like shit. And then I was good by
you
14.
might want to switch doctors there.
Yeah, really, really.
I lived.
Our doctor is considered a COVID specialist.
Yeah, kiss ass.
My doctor's stupid.
Clearly. Because apparently, like, this medication's available, like, for everyone.
And it's free.
And
It's-
it's
And
free.
he's oh, they really did want
Yeah,
that.
it's free because it falls
It's
under COVID
COVID.
relief.
You know what's fucked up? I went to like the Valley Medical one, the one over in my town.
Well, we've been going to the same doctor for close to 30 years. So they kind of know us. And plus, I'm sure her age was a factor in
Yeah.
giving that medication out also.
They kept on asking me if I ever had any shortness of breath, and I didn't. Thank God, but I didn't.
None of us did.
Yeah.
I was just in a fuck ton of pain.
I was very
Yeah,
tired.
you could clearly see how much pain Brian was in.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
knocked me down for 3 or 4 fucking days.
Well, with that medication, I can imagine.
The
it
first
would.
day Brian got hit with it, it knocked him out.
First day I thought it was just because I mowed the lawn and
Well,
all
you know
the
what it
pollen
was?
got me.
It was because I
Mm.
couldn't sleep because of all the pain I was in. That's what it was.
Oh, I slept like a rock.
Yeah, you
but
slept
all
in
I
the
did was sleep.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
because
did
the
that.
medication gave you the diarrhea.
Oh boy, did it ever.
So
Yeah.
you kind of live in the bathroom after a while.
Yeah, but I went through that stage of eat, sleep, shit.
Yeah.
Except there wasn't much eating going on. And it was
No,
just a lot
I
of
had
sleeping
no
and shitting.
appetite. None. Zero. I had no appetite.
Yeah.
I had like a bowl of soup every now and then, maybe every other day.
I had to weigh out the pros and cons. Was it worth going to the bathroom if I ate?
Yeah.
I stared at the ceiling like, is it worth getting out of bed? Move my arm slightly? No.
I mean, day one, I
I'll-
puked my brains out.
I was like, I'll just starve for today. I'm good. I don't need it that badly.
Nah, I got enough storage.
Exactly. I was staring at my ceiling and I don't need it. No, no, I don't need it that badly.
Because like even like toast couldn't barely keep down toast after
Yeah.
But after day 3 it was fine.
After day 6, I decided to just have a big thing of mac and cheese. I didn't care anymore.
Well, here's the question. How are you normally when it comes to getting sick? Are you like, if you get the cold, you're out for like a week and a half?
No,
or like-
usually I work through it. Unless it gets really bad. The only time I'll actually call out is that thing has kicked me down to the ground and it's still kicking.
Mm.
Like my face is just indented in the floor.
Well, I don't
But
think
they're still just like...
yeah, COVID. It
A whole different ball game.
was not fun.
Like if I call out...
What is it
chances
as
are I'm,
bad
like,
as what,
borderline
like-
hospital.
As what some people would say it is. No, COVID
Yeah,
was
but
not
I
that
don't know.
bad.
In all fairness,
But
and
everybody
I can only
reacts
speak
different.
for me. I don't know if you and I, Brian, with the medication, can honestly view what those people were going through.
Well, no,
without
I
it.
mean, yeah, before that medication was invented by the same people, Pfizer Corporation.
Yeah, really.
I think it's called Paxlovid.
It is.
Just
I mean,
call it
and of course,
COVID-free.
everybody's different. Some people can have
Yes.
compromised lungs and they can't breathe and all that other shit. But the
Yeah.
experience I had, it was like a really, really, really painful flu.
Mine was like cough until you threw up.
Yeah, that was
That
me.
was more her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
had-
I feel that one. That
See-
one kept up the whole 2 weeks. That one wasn't fun.
I had a cough, but I'm more acquainted it because I smoke, so I have a cough anyway.
For the first 2 days, I had light sensitivity. That shit sucked. Thank God I have blackout curtains.
No, I didn't.
I didn't have
Yeah,
that. Did you
so-
have light sensitivity?
I just
No.
pulled up and sat there. I'm like, I'm not opening a window, door, nothing.
All I know is day 4, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of this house. I gotta get out of this house.
Are you getting day fucking 13? I'm like, there's like flies buzzing around me. Like, I'm like, I need to leave. I can't go out because I'm still testing, but I can't leave.
Well, I mean, you're gonna test positive even after it's out of your system.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, because it's not gonna go. It doesn't leave right away.
Eva, I still had like a
Oh.
heavy cough. Even when I
Oh
came
well,
back,
if you're
I
still
had a bit
showing
of cough.
symptoms, that's different.
You
So,
know, I have the mucus.
this thing- this-
I have the mucus, but
from
the cough
Pfizer.
is-
That it's actually like really new.
The Paxlovid.
Yeah, like within the past like 2 months.
Bitch, I had it 2 months ago. No, it was less than 2 months ago.
No, yeah, it was
like a
like
month
it was
ago.
less than- yeah, it was less than 2 months.
because you got it, and then maybe like 2-3 weeks afterwards, Mom and I got it.
Yeah, in April it came out.
Really, it's that new? Holy shit! Your doctor fucked you. He just bent you over and
Yeah, because I
gave
was,
it to you.
I was worried about the expense of it, and the doctor.
He said insurance
said-
companies don't charge for it, and if they
He's-
do,
He says
bitch out
if
your
they-
insurance company.
Yeah, he says if they charge you anything for it, you should call your insurance company because
I guess
all of
mine
it's
just went,
covered.
you'll be alright. And I was, after 2 weeks.
How
But
about
to
the rest of
think, if
your
you actually
family?
got the medication, maybe it would have been a shorter duration.
How was the rest of your family? Did they have it for the same duration as you?
Well, they were very angry at me for a little while.
But it's not your fault.
My sister thinks it was. I swear to God, she thinks it
It's
is.
still your brother's fault.
How about
That's
the
what
baby?
that's what my mom told me that she said. She goes, I understand it's his fault, but I can feel the anger towards me.
So, here are the possible side effects of
Yeah,
the
liver
medications.
failure,
You
diarrhea.
grow a third arm.
Literally, hives, trouble swallowing or breathing, swelling of the mouth, lips, or face, throat
That's me.
tightness, hoarseness, skin rash. And then other possible side effects: altered sense of taste, diarrhea, high blood pressure, and muscle aches.
Yeah, but they say they go away because
Wow,
I
they-
still have
It's
my
not even
tongue
a
isn't
cancer
right.
type thing. Usually they'd be like, this can cause this type of cancer, possibly this. They usually list like a fucking 1,000 different
No,
possibilities.
I think the biggest one that they have for that is liver failure. Because it says if you start seeing yellowing in your skin, contact your doctor.
Yeah.
Or blood in your urine and shit like that. 'Cause, you know,
Sounds about right.
I don't know why you wouldn't see your doctor if you're peeing blood, but
Unless
That
that's
sounds like
normal
a-
for you. If that's normal for you, I apologize.
I don't
Good
think
luck.
that's normal for any human being
Yeah.
What,
With or
the
without
liver?
COVID.
to urinate blood. That's
Maybe you just piss red. Who knows?
then you need to drink water. You need some milk.
No, they need to see a doctor.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's apparently it's doing pretty decent.
Hey, it did work for us.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it. Tell your doctors about it. Hey, give me that Paxiclovir.
Yeah. There's only a chance of liver failure.
Everybody
Well,
reacts.
they just tell you to be cautious, you
Yeah.
know, be aware.
I mean,
of
there's a. You could overdose on 12 Tylenol.
Exactly.
Don't do that, though. Don't do that.
Exactly. And I
Because
was thinking,
apparently it's extremely painful to die.
I was thinking 2 every 6 hours. Shit sucks.
See, I was afraid to do that. I was afraid. So I took 2, and then I took 1 before I went to sleep. Because I know like acetaminophen and like Tylenol and shit, dude. That because you can fuck yourself up. You can really overdose on that.
Didn't they tell you to alternate as well?
Yeah, between Advil and Tylenol. Because one's
Oh.
acetaminophen,
Not Advil and Tylenol.
Yeah.
Aleve. I thought it was Aleve.
is it one of the two.
Aleve.
Aleve or Advil, whatever, and then swap it with Tylenol.
I took Tylenol for like a day and a half, and I was like, I don't want to remember have to do this, so I just stopped doing it.
Mom
Wow.
took knockout juice to sleep, that cough
Yeah.
medicine.
The
Well, I
Robitussin PM.
I had the terrible cough. You know, that
She
was
took
like,
some night juice. She got that tussin.
and then when I decided not to take it, I was up, you know, I hadn't realized how much it knocked me out till I didn't take it.
I know, and I got it for her. She's like, which? She asked me to stop on my way home from work and get it. I'm like,
Yeah.
do you want the standard, the nighttime, or both? I don't know.
You mix the two, and you make it super juicy.
Make a tussin cocktail.
Yup.
Well, I never used the daytime, but I used the nighttime one.
I'll tell you one thing.
Use the
If you
nighttime.
try to fight that sleep it gives you, oh my
You can't,
god.
You can't fight it.
No. You can try, and then you'll start hallucinating.
Same thing
What
with
the fuck is in tussin?
Same
Jesus.
thing with NyQuil. Same thing with NyQuil. This shit starts to get real fuzzy after about 25 minutes.
Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't knock out, like lay down, sit down, and knock
See,
yourself
I can't,
out,
I can't take
done.
liquid medication.
If you sit down and you just stare and you just fight it as hard as you can, shit starts to get a little weird after that 30-minute mark.
I can't take liquid medication. My stomach instantly rejects it, and I throw it back up.
really?
It tastes like alcohol
Yeah.
because it has alcohol in it.
Take pills.
I can only
only can take
take
pills.
pill form medication.
So here's what we do: we take NyQuil and we put in a bunch of pills, and we'll just
Die. That's what
Pill
would happen. You
capsule.
just die.
hey, put in the pill capsules.
Now the pills for the COVID, they were
They were pretty big.
pretty big.
Do you want to know
take
why
3
they're?
of
Do
'em.
you want to know why they're big? Because it's a mix of 2 other medications.
Yeah,
it was
Tylenol
actually
and Advil.
It was 3 separate pills that you had to take.
You take like
Twice a day.
a maximum of like I think like 500 milligrams every thing.
It's
2 of them were the
Tylenol,
same, and then there
NyQuil,
was one that was
and
different.
Aleve.
I thought of our your brother Frankie because he could never swallow pills.
Nope. You can swallow other things, but not pills.
Yeah. My
Shots
Frankie,
fired.
our Frankie.
I always use it. How could you not swallow pills? You could choke a wiener.
He never thought those were funny.
He did.
Brian, yeah.
He didn't. But that's okay. It's Pride Month, so I can say stuff like that.
I finally saw the Pride Parade on TV. I had never seen
So
it.
they-
why
well,
do
they
why do we
never-
have a
they-
whole month for this shit, honestly?
Is it a whole month?
It is. The whole
It's
month
a
of
whole
June.
goddamn month.
What I don't understand are what are the extra 5 colors
I
that
don't
they've
know.
added to the
Yeah,
flag?
it's a rainbow with purple in it.
And brown. I think brown is the
No,
trans-
they
no, it's
added
not. Yeah, there's
black.
brown in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, they
Fuck.
added 5 colors:
They
black,
added 5 colors?
black, brown, light blue, light pink, and white.
I'll find out.
They
How big is this
added
fucking
that.
flag?
What do the colors of the Pride flag mean?
They added
All
that
the
to
different
the
genders they
normal
believe.
to the normal
Probably.
rainbow.
You can't make fun of it. It's Pride Month, Alex.
Alex, are you making fun, honey?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of different Pride flags. So there's more than one.
Well, what's the one with the extra V with the black
That's
and
the trans Pride flag.
and each color represents.
It doesn't say that. It just says that's the trans Pride flag. So like the regular rainbow is the progress flag.
Progress.
The next one is the trans flag. Pink, blue, and white is the lesbian. A whole bunch of other colors is non-binary.
What's the black and brown? Maybe
That-
that's
the-
the binary.
Yeah.
The only one that has black
black
in it that I've
is
seen
the-
is pansexual.
It's for diversity, and then the brown is inclusivity.
So it's
What the fuck is pansexual?
I don't know.
Is it when you just like the pan?
Okay, so here, red means life, orange healing, yellow new ideas, green prosperity, blue serenity, violet spirit, black/brown is people of color, white, blue, and pink is trans community.
I was about to say all the other ones except those last two sound like
So
those
it's-
healing stones that
Well,
people
black
use.
and brown is people of color. That's kind of racist, isn't it?
give me the initials. What is it? G? No.
Am I considered a person of color?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
It's LGBTQIA+,
Okay.
which is
So
the
they
premium
added-
version of gay.
They added the
It's $5 a
I.
month.
What's the I?
I have no idea, Mom.
Okay.
It's
I think it's
$4.99 for
indigenous
the
people.
subscription for LGBT whatever plus. It's $5
I like the
All right,
plus.
subscription.
Alex.
Like what they have is not enough. They have
It's like
To
Disney
answer
Plus.
to answer your question,
which one was
pansexuality is it's sexual, romantic, or emotional attraction towards people regardless of their sex or gender identity.
that? What was?
I don't know.
And yeah. Okay. So.
So,
what are
I mean, I
people-
identify
So
as
why
an Apache
Pan?
helicopter, so
So why Pan? Couldn't they just be all?
I guess because
really-
like Peter Pan, maybe?
Greek.
Peter Pan.
Well, no, because most of the time, Peter Pan is always usually played by a female.
Meaning, well,
so was it in the olden Greek days? All the actors.
Yeah, but they say that Peter Pan is non-binary.
Oh.
all right, ancient Greek, the
just going off what
word
they're saying.
pan meaning all.
What the?
They also say like Mulan is pansexual
So,
because she's dressed as a man to fight in a war. Personally, I think she
first
just
they
did
called
what
it
she did. What she
cross-dressing.
did.
Now they're calling it pansexual.
Well, first of all, she did what she had to do to fight for her people.
Yeah, first.
I don't think she did.
First it's
I don't think that's
cross-dressing,
anything
now
to do with her
it's pansexual.
sexuality, but what they're doing now is because they don't call them Disney princesses anymore because that's not inclusive.
So is it? Is Disney people?
Yeah, exactly. Actually,
Yeah.
it is.
So everyone working at Disney right now is considered.
Anybody that was once
princesses-
classified as a Disney princess
Is not.
is just a Disney person.
I do not vibe with this universe anymore.
I mean, there'll always be Disney princesses to me because I grew up with them
Yep.
As
being Disney
princesses.
princesses, and that's what they are. They're the daughter of
Of a
a
king,
king, which makes you a
royalty.
princess.
Of royalty.
I mean, you don't see that happening over in England. You know, it's not the Dutch, not the non.
Does that mean Wreck-It Ralph is now a Disney prince people?
No, Wreck-It Ralph. Neither is the little gumdrop girl. She's not a princess.
People.
Princess.
Now it's a person. So Wreck-It Ralph is a person. The genie
I
is a
think he's
person. Aladdin's a person.
First of all, the genie.
Even Jafar.
Well, the genie's a mythical figure, so I don't think that counts.
And Jafar
No, I'm
was
pretty
never
sure
a
it counts.
prince anyway.
The genie's a
Jafar.
mythical figure, and Wreck-It Ralph is technically a video game. Like it's like Buzz Lightyear and Woody,
But it's
They're
not
toys.
It's not inclusive.
but they're a
Therefore,
toy.
it's a person.
But it shouldn't count. They're like Buzz and Woody are toys,
They were never human to begin with.
right?
And Cinderella is a freaking children's story. What's your point?
Well, they're all children. No, actually, they're not. That's not
They
true.
were
Yeah, I know.
The,
It's
the- the actual
It
real
wasn't
origins
originally
of those
Frozen.
characters are very gruesome, actually.
Yeah,
All
And
of them are made
dark.
up.
They
Very
were
Like
dark.
fucking
for children.
Pinocchio used to fucking steal children's souls to become human,
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
and Alice in Wonderland's the worst.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Go, let's go
Chase,
back to
talk
where
about
the way it was.
chasing white rabbits.
Well,
Talk about
it
whoever
actually
the
was
fuck the
called
writer was
Alice
on.
in Underland is the original by Lewis Carroll, and Alice was based off of the real person Alice Liddell, who was fucking cuckoo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's go back
I mean,
to
I knew it
the
wasn't-
originals. It's a lot more entertaining these days. than
Well,
what we
I
have.
mean, okay, but like, how original? Because like I love Moana. That's not original.
No. Like the like Cinderella, all those. Let's bring back those. They're far more entertaining.
I
than
think there was original 5, right?
Whatever the fuck is
Snow
coming out
White,
then.
Cinderella.
Snow White, Cinderella.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping
Sleeping
Beauty.
Beauty.
Thank you, Sleeping Beauty.
Um,
Even Tangle isn't considered one of the
No,
originals.
it's not.
you have Dumbo.
Was Dumbo one of the originals?
Sure, yeah. Because look at the crows in Dumbo. I mean, that just they're the epitome of racist.
Fair enough.
I mean, remember Songs of the South? I mean, he was a slave.
Yeah.
I mean, that was when Disney was dark. That was the dark days of Disney.
You remember that movie, The Brave Little Toaster?
No,
Yes.
I don't.
So, someone remembers it.
The
Beauty and the
Brave
Beast,
Little-
that's an original.
That's what
Beauty
probably
and
the
the-
other one was.
Oh, Belle. She was one of the originals.
She's
wasn't
considered a Disney princess.
she? Yeah.
Nowadays, they like I think the last ones to be inducted as Disney princesses was Anna and Elsa from Frozen.
Right.
But Elsa's technically a queen. She's not even a princess anymore.
So,
All right.
what I'm hearing is people are going through the streets, parading through the streets and everything else and fighting for all this other stuff to be called whatever they want.
Correct.
Right.
And we still have inflation and everything else.
Well, there's priorities.
How do we have better
But when you
priorities?
see the parade itself,
The parade.
Like, if they want to have a break,
So
good for them.
I've been to the parade multiple times with my brother Frank, and it's interesting. It's not for children.
No.
I doubt you really shouldn't bring your children there because there are topless women and pantsless men and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To me, it's inappropriate for children, but who am I to tell you what to do with your child? It's actually the night before, which is more fun, which is going bar hopping down Christopher Street. We did that every year. The night before, we'd get off the PATH train on Christopher Street. We go to the top of the street, work on every bar going down and down and down and down and down until we made it to the pier where we break out some cigars and then we go home.
How many bars did you have to hit?
oh, there
There was a lot. Oh shit! What the hell's the famous one?
Boots and Saddles.
Huh?
No,
Was it Boots
I'm-
and Saddles?
No, it's not Boots and Saddles. No,
We'll have to ask Dan about that one.
no, he doesn't know about boot. Well, I told him the story about Boots and Saddles.
Oh, I don't know the story. I
Famous.
guess you wanted that water, Alex?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
I'm trying. I don't want to. The Stonewall Inn, because that's
Yes.
where
They
the
were talking about it.
that's
at
where the
parade.
riots, where the police came in and beat the
Right.
fuck out of everybody in there because they were gay, and there was not a good time.
I mean, some of the people in the parade that, at least when I was watching, that they interviewed, there was a 76-year-old man with a I think the guy next to him was like 84,
Yeah.
and they were saying this
'Cause
is
they can
the
finally get
first
married and shit.
time. This was the first time they were publicly declared their feelings for each other. I'm thinking, holy
Well, you gotta
cow,
realize
they're
that.
my age.
Yeah,
and they're
well, back
finally...
back in the time in your time, though, that was something they had to hide
Oh yeah,
because it
well,
was
they
they would
they've
be
been-
ostracized or killed.
I like the way my father put it. He would tell me, "There's nothing new. There's lesbians and trans, and everything is the same." He would
I
just
don't
say
know,
in
now
his
they're-
day,
Well, I think they
they
just
kept
taken it a
it
little
hidden.
bit. They
They
take it a
like
little
a few
bit
new
far.
characters.
I mean,
Nowadays, everything is out.
I mean, I'll still fight to the death that there's still only two genders, but.
Yeah.
But hey, look, if you want to identify yourself as a penguin, go for it.
I want
It's
to
an
be
Apache
a penguin.
helicopter.
I identify as an Apache helicopter, yes. I'm a non-binary Apache because I'm a
For
piece of metal.
For someone who doesn't like to fly and everything, you sure you want to be a helicopter?
Missiles! Pew pew!
Like I said, for someone who doesn't like to fly, you sure you want to be a helicopter?
Okay, so what would you identify as then?
Nuclear attack submarine.
Nuclear. A Neptune-class attack submarine.
Nah, because I fucking hate the water. I'll trade with you. I'll be the helicopter, you be the sub.
Can I identify as like a Royal Caribbean cruise ship?
Can I identify as
Sure.
a lamp on the Caribbean cruise ship?
Yes, that's the thing. You could identify as anything.
I'm just gonna sit on someone's fucking nightstand, just stare at them all night, just like,
Sir, did you just assume my gender?
You-
I'm a lamp. Show me respect. I am a lamp.
I put a light bulb in my mouth and just stare at them.
It's like that. It's like that video from the guy from the transgender person that games. Stop.
Wait. You do that, someone comes up, press the little button on your heart. Because the shot for your tongue.
Like, and you can get angry like the transgender person that games up. It's lamp. It is lamp. Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Great, everyone's
What's
gonna
up?
see live. Put a water ball in my mouth and pretend I'm a lamp.
Yeah, in
You
case
just realized that?
In case you just tuned in,
We really don't have any shame, but
Nope.
none.
the point is,
Way
be
beyond.
happy and marry.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just don't force your ideals onto other people. We'll be
Correct.
okay.
I feel the
not
same
everybody
way.
ideals will match up to yours. and
Right.
That should be okay.
Right, just respect.
Now, if you like Joe Biden, that's not okay. Then I'll fight you for your ideals.
I wonder, like, how many
Fucking
people
$6.
actually stand there and still side with him.
A lot. When we were at the voting booth, there was a lady who I'm pretty sure would drop to her knees for Biden.
Right now?
Pleasure him fellatio.
Right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
all the gas, inflation,
Yeah.
and everything else?
Yeah.
She was a diehard Democrat, and if it wasn't in a polling booth, I would have went up to because like the machines kept fucking up, because it's Nancy Pelosi's husband's machines. I would have went up because we were both joking back and forth, and I wanted to go look, see, Democrats and Republicans can get along until you rig elections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't say that at a polling booth because that's a
Well, you
no-no.
can. There's just consequences.
What is the consequence?
You get kicked out? I don't know.
Yeah, is that the only consequence?
Probably.
They can't prevent you. You're allowed to vote. You
It's
have
freedom of speech.
you have the right.
Yeah, but you cannot. I know you cannot discuss political things within a certain radius of a polling area. Like you can't just stand outside with like a Trump sign or a Biden sign and tell people
I
they're
think that
fucking
goes-
wrong or chastise them for
I
their
think that's
vote.
in the entire parking lot. I don't think you can do that anywhere
No, I think
near
it's
the
100
building.
feet. 100 feet from a polling site. So if the building's 100 feet away from you, technically, then you're protected by freedom of
protected.
speech. But it's still wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, people are going there to vote. That's their private business. It's nobody else's business who they vote for or why they voted for them.
Right.
If you just vote Democrat, you're just wrong. So it makes sense.
Even the Democrats are saying, like, he's
Well,
not.
did you vote for the primaries?
I did.
Did you notice there's barely any Democrats on the ticket? There was practically empty.
You know what I'm just noticing? Excuse me for interrupting. Your puppet is laying face down behind the tiger,
Or sniffing his
mouth
ass.
wide open.
Oh, he's eating ass. He's getting some
like-
tiger booty.
He's like
toy guy.
flipped over like somebody shot him.
That could be why the tiger's leaning like that.
Yeah.
He has some
Nom, nom,
room.
nom, 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 nom.
Well,
You have to check him out.
But no, Brian's right. Like, when you look at the poll thing, it's like literally.
didn't they say that Biden will probably not be running for 2024?
yeah, but they
he
said
will.
it just recently that he will.
Yeah, he said if Trump runs, he'll run against him because he knows he can beat him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
First of all, you would have to fix every little fuck up you've done to even come close.
Is he gonna even survive the midterms?
Yeah, but then there's that person like that woman at the poll, regardless of
Yeah,
what
but see,
Biden
though, if
has
you ask
done.
them why they like Biden so much, the only answer you'll get is because it's not Trump.
Yes.
You cannot ask them why and tell me why without mentioning Trump's name.
Yeah, but they're gonna stare now after everything that's happened. They're probably gonna stare at it just a little harder and be like,
But you look at like a diehard Democrat and be like, well, do you enjoy paying close to $7 a gallon for gas? Nobody can enjoy that. Nobody can be like, gee golly, $7,
Yeah.
no
really.
problem.
Yeah, I literally every time I drive by a gas station and I see the prices, I am literally cursing.
I want to see you do the whitest impression you can do.
Gee golly, mister.
I want to see you go to a grocery store and do that shit.
Don't tempt him.
But nobody can be happy about the way, and of course, the press secretary, who is an idiot, because it's no longer Jen Balsacki, it's this new woman whose name I don't even care to know. She's going around saying that the economy's stronger than it's ever been. Like in the past, 15 years or whatever. It's the worst economy since the fucking, what's his
Depression.
name? Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
You have record high inflation, you have record high unemployment, you have record high illegal immigration, you have record high gun violence, you have record high everything, and the only thing they're focusing on now is guns. Well, maybe if more people had guns, there'd be less people to shoot other ones.
Well, they're either focusing on that or the teachings of school, what they're teaching now.
Well, maybe if the teachers had guns, they could protect their students better instead of telling them to hide under a desk, because that works,
That
for
works real
nuclear
well.
bombs
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Apparently.
The desk will protect them. Don't worry.
Honestly,
joke,
what's wrong
huh?
with a teacher being trained properly with a firearm so they can defend their classroom?
Well, I know
right,
there's a
right.
whole large movement out
It's
there
a
trying to do
special
that.
desk. It's made of mahogany. It'll protect them.
Well, I know
Those
there's a
bullshit
whole.
plastic school desks.
Well, I know there's a whole organization. I can't remember the name of it, but they're fighting for veterans to be.
why
like,
can't there
armed
be more
security.
security? Yeah, why can't schools hire security if that's
Because
if
their
it's-
funding is so shit. Because all the state just like.
But again, though, like
funding?
you have
Oh,
you
shut
have
up.
you have people like fucking stupid Joy Behar from The View saying that people don't kill people, guns kill people. Okay, so if I go upstairs and I grab one of my firearms and put it on the table, it's gonna kill somebody?
Yes, according to her.
Yeah.
No, you fucking dumb
I don't know,
bitch.
I don't know.
It's people who
'cause
kill
it's like-
people.
Drunk drivers. It's not the car that killed them. It's the other person.
I agree.
If someone stabs someone, it's not the knife that
Well,
killed
so
them.
so what? We should get rid of knives then.
Yeah.
Kitchen knives, butter knives, any kind of
We're
knife.
gonna be like the British.
Well, they have record high stabbings in England
Do you
because
have
there's no guns.
Do you have a license for that knife?
The number one cause of death in the UK, besides I'm sure like drunk driving and stuff like that, because they allow fucking teenagers to drink alcohol, is death by stabbing, because there is no firearms in England, and it is extremely dangerous in certain spots. You ever go to fucking Belfast in Ireland?
Like I said, so they're gonna go from having guns to having no guns, and then
But
everyone's
the
gonna start
criminals will still
stabbing
get
each
'em.
other. And then
Right.
when everyone starts stabbing each other, then they're gonna ban knives, and now we're gonna have no cutlery because now we're gonna have to get creative and use.
Let's
forks
put it
and
this way:
spoons.
everything that they try to counter and say that this is the reason why we shouldn't have it. Look at the statistics. The statistics prove otherwise.
Well, look at the drugs. We lost the war on drugs. Now we're legalizing marijuana.
But my thing is though, bad guys will still get guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you want to increase, which it failed, by the way, because 10 Republican senators and 10 Democratic senators have come to an agreement on certain things with the new gun bill. that they're going to put out. It's not written into law yet, so that might change, of course, because depending on who writes it will depend on whether or not it changes, on who, if they're going to still continue to work together. But one of the things is that you have to be over the age of 21 to buy an assault rifle, which doesn't exist anyway. We can't legally purchase an assault rifle, so that's the wrong term anyway. An assault rifle is a weapon of war. We cannot own a weapon of war. We're not military, we're not police, etc. We could buy an AR-15. That's not a weapon of war.
AR does not stand for automatic rifle.
No, it stands for Armalite rifle. The AR-15 has never actually seen war or combat.
What's the difference?
Everything.
Oh.
It's just never seen combat, but because it says
AR
AR
on the streets of New York.
So the only time it's seen combat is through people who are bad people. And you want to. So one of the things that they wanted to do was increase the duration of a background check, so it can go more in depth into mental health. So be it. Well, not a big deal.
By all means, but like you can extend the process on what you're gonna check. But fucking hell, speed it the fuck up. We know you have all the information there. It doesn't take 5 months to look at it, and then another person takes a week.
A week? About a week?
It depends. How long are they asking it to take?
It took me 2 months.
For a background check?
Waldwick sucks. He's slow.
Who?
Waldwick.
Waldwick doesn't do your background check. The FBI does it.
It's all goes.
You have to submit it through the police department, and then they go fucking do it.
For your FID card. We're talking about just to go and buy a gun.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, no. Just to go and buy a gun, you have to submit to a NICS background check. NCIS background check.
When I was working on the military base, they gave me a background check. That shit took literally 20 minutes. And they gave me a card that said I'm okay to work on
Usually
the military
a
base.
NICS background check takes about a week, maybe 2 weeks if they're kind of backed up, because weekends they get slammed.
If you get lucky, you're in and out.
Yeah. It used to be same day. It used to be the same day.
At the military race, I got it done in 20 minutes.
Well, that's clearance. That's different. They're not because what are you gonna do? Go on a rampage at a military base? You're outgunned and outnumbered. That's the dumbest shit. That's like going to.
You have to have a pure, clean record to be on that.
I'm sure you do, but because they're not really worrying, I'm sure, about somebody going on a rampage on a military base. That's the dumbest fucking. Unless you want a death by cop.
I mean,
tank.
I mean, remember the area I was working on? They were setting off explosives inside the things. We easily just walk over and just go grab something. I was too busy dragging around a fucking 500-pound water heater.
I'm sure you're on 1,000 different cameras. There's no way you could just walk in and steal something in a military institution.
Those kids that broke the fence on the
and in a matter of minutes, that highway Route 15 was shut down, and they had fucking the National Guard all over them, including the state police and the fucking Franklin Police Department.
Yeah. Oh, so we can do that, but for other shooters in schools, it takes us forever to go.
And see, that's the problem, is because what towns need to do is they need to have a better active shooter program. Now, granted, the parents of these students should be arrested, in my opinion, because you gave your child easy access to a firearm, and you're not paying attention to your child's well-being. Because
I agree, 100,000%.
If your child is at the point where they want to murder somebody or multiple people, there's no way they're not giving signs of being bullied, being harassed, just general depression. Parents need to talk to their children. They need to be parents again, instead of just going, "Oh, little Timmy's fine. He's fucking." I'm just a parent because I want
a free labor to mow the lawn.
Right. People need to become parents again. Oh, little Timmy's home crying. Maybe I should go find out what the fuck's wrong before something like this happens. And again, improper firearm storage. If you have kids, why aren't your firearms properly stored? Why, if you can't afford a safe, there's other options. You could put locks on them. There's trigger locks, there's chamber locks, there's locks for everything. There is no reason a child or a teenager should be able to get into your firearms and be able to use them freely. They should.
And if you can't afford even the gun, separate the bullets. I mean, I love the fact that they don't store the gun and then they leave the bullets right next to it.
Now, I will make this a point. There are some parents like mine who told me what the combination to safe is, what the combination to loud.
How old were you?
13, 14?
Okay.
For in case of emergency.
I think that's a little young, in my opinion.
They had me shooting since I was like 8, though. Maybe 7.
But see, that's fine. You went. You were comfortable with the firearm. Your parents desensitized you to the stigma, and they were teaching you how to use it properly. I mean, granted, you should still take a class
Right.
from whoever, whatever,
And-
wherever you are,
And go see range time.
and go on the NRA website, do some reading, do some literature, get your knowledge on gun safety and handling up. It's very simple. If you're still unsure, I don't know a gun range on this planet that doesn't offer gun training and safety procedures. The one I used to work at does.
And if they do,
I was about to say, maybe the one you used to work at?
No, I
I
mean,
was like, even they aren't that sketchy.
no, I mean, look, I used to work at a gun range. They still offer beginners classes and all this other stuff. There's 2 other gun ranges in this area. They offer the same thing. If you want to be around firearms, yes, you should pass a background check, no matter what. Lunatics don't need guns. Absolutely not. Granted, it is your constitutional right, but if you're mentally unstable, that right should be void. And everybody, if you have children and you have firearms in your house, train your children early on proper safety, and pay attention to your kids. I mean, I get it. Parents don't want to be parents; they just want the fucking paycheck that comes with being a parent. Then get rid of your firearm.
You get a paycheck for being a parent? I thought it was just bills.
No, you get paid. If you're in an impoverished area and you have children, the state can help you. But don't have a firearm then. If you're not willing to lock it up and be safe with it, don't have it. You don't. At that point, you're doing a disservice, and you're doing a disservice to your child because you don't care about their well-being at that point. And that's why the parents to these people, these kids that went on these rampages recently, they should be in jail for not only child neglect, but being held responsible as the gun owner.
well, I also feel the schools should be more.
Well, public schools don't give a fuck. They just care
I
about
know.
numbers and test scores. You can't
know.
blame the school. The school doesn't give a fuck. My guidance counselor said I should just go into the military so I can go and die. Seriously, her exact words. You'll never amount to anything. Join the military so you just die and leave society.
Who
That-
was that?
That was my guidance counselor. That's when Dad had words with her.
Oh, okay.
He was not less than thrilled that that was what she was doing, but you know, she's a paid guidance counselor.
Yeah.
Well, I do. Going back to what we said earlier, I do agree there should be some level of security in the schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about like how like inner city schools where you have to go through like metal detectors and all that. But a resource officer, they've proven that those help. I mean,
What's wrong
granted,
with
there's
going
been
through?
videos of resource officers beating the shit out of kids too. There's pros and cons to everything. But if you have, you know, that's a departmental problem. Because if you have racist cops, you're going to have a problem. Because there are bad cops out there. There's very good cops out there. I mean, I watched this one video of a cop who just didn't give a fuck about somebody's Fourth Amendment, walked into their house by kicking their door in and throwing the woman to the ground to go after a subject who blew a stop sign.
Oh, wow.
Needless to say, that officer, thankfully, is no longer employed. That's a bad cop. That's a very bad cop. We have amendments and, you know, the Bill of Rights and all that stuff for a reason. And if you tell a cop you can't come in my house without a warrant, guess what? You're not
Get a
coming in
warrant.
my house without a warrant. And you're going to get that excessive and throw a woman to the floor. She was injured. You know, she hit the floor pretty hard, including her head, over a stop sign.
You're really...
And I love when cops start to get all aggressive too when somebody flips them off. Sorry guys, that falls under the First Amendment. Yes, it's annoying. And no,
Insulting.
nobody should do it. It is insulting. You guys are out there risking your lives for our safety on a daily basis. But if you're in the police force and you know there's a bad apple, you should say something or do something about it.
Yeah.
Because the officers that were there when that lady was thrown to the ground did nothing.
Did nothing.
And to me, you're just as guilty at that point.
They absolutely did nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did nothing because he was a sergeant, and they were just too afraid.
I don't know, people can be real fucking pieces of work. When I was in EMT, I think I got sued like twice.
Well, people are always sue crazy. They'll always say you didn't give them the proper care or aid that they needed when you did, and you probably went above and beyond for them too.
Like, how can you sue someone trying to save your fucking ass?
That's why I don't get it. I mean, especially like first responders, like first aid and paramedics and whatnot. They're there to save your life if necessary. You should show them a little more respect because they're mostly volunteers.
Which I was.
Look,
How long did you do that, Alex?
3.5 years.
well, thank you for doing it.
Yes,
And
really.
people should be thanking you for doing that because it's a volunteer
It's
job.
fucking traumatizing to me.
Well, I'm sure it is. I'm sure you saw some stuff that you can never unsee.
So much shit. Literal shit everywhere. I've seen more shit over there than I have in my entire plumbing career.
Hey, look, I saw some shit that I could never unsee when I worked in the prison. Which is why I've been very much for prison reform for a long time. Which I'm sure the cops, if I was there, would fucking want to beat the shit out of me for saying, but I don't care. The way that inmates are treated in the prison system is atrocious. Except sex offenders, they can go fuck themselves.
I was going to say, are you going to add that little tidbit?
Sex
No.
offenders, you can light the fucking building on fire.
Well, what about it? It's mental, though. It's
It's
a
not
mental
mental.
disease.
It's not a mental disease.
What kind
Because
of
they all say they'll do it again.
Because they're sick.
So then burn it to the ground or put them in front of a firing squad.
There we go.
Oh, look, Glenn said thank you.
Welcome.
You know, Alex, that was nice.
But no, because they swap their fucking stories like war stories, like it's something to be accomplished, like it's a badge of honor. You're sick, pathetic fucks who ruin people's lives.
I thought they took medication that was supposed to take that away.
No, it's voluntary. You can voluntarily get chemically castrated.
It's voluntary.
Correct.
Wow. I didn't know that. I thought it was mandatory.
No.
Now,
no. They
what-
can't force you to take
What would
that.
happen if a sex offender actually went to a regular prison?
They'd get
They
killed.
get killed. Rightfully so, especially if they did something to a child. Every inmate in there has children and a family.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every inmate in there are all. I can't say they're bad people. They've made bad decisions.
They made
they've
bad
done-
decisions,
and they've
yeah.
done bad things.
There's some that are bad people.
Yeah, there are some
Yeah.
that are bad people.
But I wonder
But
what
none
was
of
done
them, I'm
to
pretty sure, have
them.
ever touched a child.
No, a lot of it, Mom,
I'll-
has nothing to do with their.
I'm
their
pretty sure
grub process.
98% would absolutely kill that one child
Now,
in a heartbeat.
Isn't most of it gang affiliated, though?
no, most of it's honestly drug affiliated. But yes, there is a lot of gang, especially the prison that I worked in, which was 90% Bloods. Yes, they are affiliated in some way to the Bloods organization. That
Right.
doesn't make you a bad person, though.
Okay.
You're just in an organization. That doesn't mean you're participating in criminal activity. You're just part of an organization. Technically, right now, because there's more than 3 of us, this is considered a gang in the eyes of the law.
Oh.
But a lot of those guys, is not in the sex offenders prison, they can go fuck themselves. A lot of the guys in the mainstream prison were pretty regretful about their decisions. Because they miss their family. They want to go
Right.
home. And some of them never will, which... So it's a shame. I mean, especially the ones that were over just drugs. Stupid.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're in there for 15, 16 years for a minor possession charge. It's just the courts are that backed up and they get forgotten in the system.
Yeah.
You know, then you go to federal penitentiaries and then you have people in there for tax fraud and tax evasion.
Mm.
I got to meet El Chapo. Did I ever tell you that?
I think I have heard you say something like that.
Well, we didn't. I didn't actually get to say anything to him because we were told if we speak to him, we'll be locked up immediately.
Yep, I remember the story.
But I got to see him. Fat little fucker.
Is he?
Well, I mean, he's been porking down on prison food. It's extremely high in fat content
And nothing else.
because it comes out of a bag.
Well, now he's in a federal.
He's in Supermax prison in Colorado, the one built into the Rocky Mountains. One way in, one way out. Helicopter.
Sounds like Alcatraz.
Yeah, it's actually considered the new Alcatraz, and it's completely inescapable because it's literally built into the bedrock of the mountain, and everything is encased. So they dug into the mountain, then they layered it with concrete and steel, and more concrete and steel, and then everything inside the room is encased in concrete, including like your TV, your bed is a concrete slab.
Oh wow.
You have a mattress, but it's a non-terrible mattress, so you can't commit suicide. You're searched. Your room is searched every hour, where you're put in a separate holding cell in your room. You can see the light of day in an artificially sunned simulator room for 1 hour, and the rest of the prison is locked down while that one inmate is out. They can never interact with one another.
Jesus.
And
This
the
is supposed to be
security
what,
there
the
gets
worst of the
paid.
worst?
These are the worst of the worst. 9/11 conspirators, all of that. They're the worst of the worst of the worst.
And
The people that deserve the treatment.
and the security there gets paid a lot of money.
Yeah, because you have people like El Chapo Guzman who can be like, I'll pay you so much money to help me get out of here. So they pay these officers so well that it's not worth the bribe.
It's not worth it. But can you imagine having to live? Because their families are there then too, aren't they? Like they did in Alcatraz?
No. You're not allowed visitors.
No, I'm talking about the guards.
Oh, no. They leave. They have shifts.
Oh, because I know in Alcatraz they used
And
to
they're
live.
they're airlifted out.
Oh, that's kind of bizarre.
It's actually really neat.
Yeah.
I wish like you could go on a tour of that prison. I would love to go in there and see how it is.
And what the entire surrounding area for miles and miles and miles.
There's
is
just nothingness. It's
nothing.
desert.
That's part of the
It's
prison.
desert and mountains. That's it. There's nothing there to escape to.
Well, you went into the Alcatraz, right? You went into the
Well, you-
solitary confinement.
Well, still, there's 3 people who were confirmed that escaped from Alcatraz, even though they never were found.
Oh, their bodies were never found.
Nope. But I mean, you could try to escape from Alcatraz. I think MythBusters did it, and the way they said they built the raft, like out of rain jackets and all that stuff, it wouldn't have worked. So they probably died in the
ocean.
San Francisco ocean area.
Yeah.
Plus, there is sharks.
And it's cold.
It's freezing cold.
All right, you guys want to take our first break? We've been at it for about an hour.
Yeah, we can take our first break.
All right, we will be back with more stories.
All right.
Because Alex has to talk about the wedding.
Yes.
All right. All right.
See you
3,
shortly.
2, 1. Bye.
I'm here by myself until Dan comes in. There he is. Alex and Mom are making food.
Making pierogies. Hiya, Mio. How is y'all? Everything.
I'm watching Sweet Tales.
This guy.
It's like the best Twitch streamer ever.
I love how one day last week I come home from work and we literally just sit there and watch her stream for like 25 minutes.
I don't know what game this is that she's playing though. Do you know what game that is? It's got like celebrities and shit in it. Like that one girl's like Brenda Song that's from the Disney Channel.
Do 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 do. Alright, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I have no idea what game that is. Graphically, it looks great though.
Found it.
What is it?
It's called The Quarry.
Oh.
It's an interactive drama horror game. Developed by Supermassive Games and published by 2K Games.
So how was work, Mio? Did you have fun day?
Tired? Yeah, we know the feeling.
I think it's a PlayStation game, isn't it?
It's Steam, PlayStation. Actually,
I don't think it's on Xbox.
PlayStation 5, PlayStation, Xbox also.
No. Like I see
It's an
everybody.
interactive
I see
drama
like
game.
everybody playing it now, like on Twitch and shit.
It literally came out 4 days ago. It's an interactive storytelling game, so it's like the game games Frank and I were playing,
Mm-hmm.
where you choose the outcome and stuff. So Mio, how's the new job?
There's a delay. I'll send you the dog of the day real quick. Yes.
Ooh,
dog of the
yes, yes,
day.
yes, please, yes, please.
The Doge. The Doge. I got gifted a sub to somebody. Oh, to that dude that we were watching playing Modern Warfare.
Really?
Yeah, that guy was like really, really good. I guess I got gifted a sub.
Nice.
The Doge.
All right, ready?
I was just about to open it myself. Oh no! Yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness!
Doggy today.
It's so cute. What's the puppy's name? Oh my god! I want to boop the snoot.
Mio, can we keep this a thing? A dog of the day? I
Oh,
love it.
just put a huge smile on my face. Dogs do that to me. See, this is dangerous if I see dog of the day because I'm going to want to adopt all of them.
I know.
I already want to adopt this one.
Dog of the day.
They're calling her Lizzie. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need it. I need the puppy. I need to boop the snoot.
Puppy. Well, we're 4 weeks away, aren't we? Accurate. 100% accurate.
I don't know what it is. A picture, like when you see an adorable doggy, it just makes you happy inside. I love doggies.
Yes.
I have millions of doggies.
Wait. Where is it? Where is it?
I actually have to call the, or actually text the breeder so we can go and meet the litter.
I'm excited. That's my coworker's dog.
Lab mix
No,
or pure lab?
pure white lab.
White lab. I like the little handkerchief. She's skittish but getting there, very cuddly. Possible. Was she abandoned or abused or anything? I hope not, but
I've seen it. I've seen dogs go through that.
separation anxiety. Paulo goes through that when mom leaves the room or goes just into a different room.
At one point in time, when we were breeding the Shelties, we got a 2-year-old Sheltie named Jolie. We got her from the same breeder that we got Zorro from.
Oh, okay.
And she just was not having it. She only attached to me, and that was it. Didn't want anything to do with my dad, my mom, my sister, no one.
Nobody wants anything to do with your sister.
So,
Street with puppies. I hate people. I hate people.
do we know how old Lizzie is?
Doesn't matter. She has a boobable snoot.
Mm-hmm.
She is the age of adorableness.
So
So
we're
go
gonna-
and adopt her, people.
Yes.
Give her a forever home. Give
Don't
all of
make me.
them
Don't make me go broke buying like 100 acres.
Yeah, I know, right? Could you imagine just like buying, like going to every animal shelter and adopting every dog there? If I wasn't allergic to cat dander, I would definitely adopt cats too because I love cats.
I'm not a huge fan of cats.
I don't know what it is. Their eyes are like mesmeric. Mesmeric? That's not
Mesmerizing.
a word. Mesmerizing. Mesmeric? Call Webster. It's a new one.
I've created a new word.
I'm patenting that. Nobody will ever use it anyway, but no, it's dangerous. When I go to fucking animal shelters, I just want them all.
Every last one.
But that's not good either, though, because one of them's gonna get left out. You know, someone's gonna get left out. And I would want not very old. She has since been spayed, and most of her puppies have found homes. I think we wanted to know life, but I'm not looking at the room. Oh, good. I'm glad some of their puppies found forever homes. I better treat them right, or I'm coming for them. I'm
Ding, 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 ding. I'm the puppy police.
the puppy police. I'm here to check all if their snoots are being booped enough, and if you're treating your puppies right. Nah, you gotta be the worst human being imaginable to neglect an animal.
Mhm.
Because, I mean, they're solely reliant on you. And for you to just neglect an animal, you're worse than a monster.
Are you excited for Nick's?
Yeah, I am. I want my puppy. I need my puppy. I need my emotional support doggy. A dog is going to be glued to me. And I mean, I know it's bad to get from breeders because you should adopt, but you know how hard it is to find a Doberman to adopt? And I am hell-bent fixed on getting a Doberman.
So I told my cousin, you're getting a Doberman.
I mean, they're so goofy. Dobermans are so goofy. Like,
Yes, they
I
are.
get it. They look menacing and they look scary, but they're not at all. They are big goofballs. Big goof, like pit bulls. Like, I love little pitties. Yeah, all the big dog cages have a little blurb on what they know about them, and some of them are just. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I know I would look at a dog that would get neglected, or that was neglected, and I'd probably break down crying. I'm man enough to say that. I'm not, because they're innocent. You know, it's like smacking a baby. No, you don't. You know, that's just as egregious as beating a dog or a cat or a horse or whatever you have.
Smoked out your kitchen, but we have food.
We're talking about puppies. She sent us a picture of puppies.
Who did?
Mio. Some of them I've seen in the dog. I just kind of refuse to read the paragraph. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
If you check Snapchat, she sent you a picture of the puppies. I want to boop its snoot. Holy fuck, they're hot.
Yep.
So what flavors are they? Are they all the same?
One's potato and cheese, one's potato and yellow cheese, and one is spinach and cheese.
I have the spinach and cheese.
How the fuck can you eat them this hot? What is your mouth made of iron?
We get used to it.
Oh, you already saw it. You already got it.
Yes.
So you saw the puppy.
Yes.
It's adorable.
Sound like someone is in the process of adopting that one.
I hope so. If I was in Texas, I would adopt him. I would adopt every dog. How many dogs are in your shelter? 50? Done. Give me the papers.
Yes, it's Pierogies. We haven't had him in a while.
Ah, we have them.
I happened to get off work early and had time.
Worth it.
It's gonna be a while before you guys see you on the gear again because I don't have the time to make the rice and everything.
I can make the rice, just bring the mold.
Fuck the mold. You guys gotta make it by hand like I learned.
What? I just said I would make the rice. You just gotta tell me if you put anything in it.
I'll put anything in.
So
The
hot.
spinach one is so good.
Yeah. They're all really good though. That place is fucking fantastic. Sponsor us. None of us are Polish, but sponsor us anyway. Alex is Polish. I'm sure we will. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Seriously though, I'm pissed at everyone demanding dog pictures. Lost my best friend status on Snapchat with Alex because of it. He used to be the only person I text. But everybody wants puppy pictures all the time. We just want it for one quick segment on Tuesday.
That's how it starts.
Spinach one's so far my favorite. It's probably in the middle.
Hi, Leo. How are you? Some of the
Then what cheese do they use for the other one?
Cheese.
White American?
Mm-hmm.
Probably. But white American and yellow American are the same thing.
Just the color.
They're the same thing.
Mm-mm.
Yes, they are.
Mm-mm. Tastes different. You know it.
No, they don't. They're the same fucking. They're both plastic and artificial tasting.
always go to, if need be, is the Land
All
of
right,
Lakes.
what's going on with the
Yellow
text
cheese.
here?
No. That's
What?
processed cheese. It's not even real cheese. Calling that cheese is a stretch. It's plastic.
But it tastes so good.
I
Oh,
like.
I'm sorry, you can't because someone's gonna shit themselves.
That's true. I can't eat processed cheese.
Ma.
That's for you.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much for asking. Yes, I am doing better.
Yeah, I'm fine too. Thanks.
Only to learn that Brian and I had the modern medicine and our Alex went through it without anything at all. So
Oh,
Yeah. we decided his doctor didn't like him too
You're
No-
strong like bull.
no bull gang, no pill gang.
Strong like bull.
Watch. I have a feeling at some point in time I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna hit me twice as hard as both of you.
Just
And
call my
Brian-
doctor. I'll give you medication.
And Brian and I are leaving.
I mean, you guys could just take a fucking pill, be done in a week.
Really?
Well, honestly, no. I don't know. Like, if you would get it as bad the second time.
No, the first one's usually worse.
I thought we were immune to getting it again.
Yes, I did. I had the koofy koofs. Not as bad as mom, but I still had it.
Twice your age.
Huh?
I'm twice your age.
Yep. He is.
Yeah. The virgin.
You're gonna get like the fucking Sigma variant,
Whatever last variant they come up with.
the
I can
Omega
stay with it.
variant.
The Omega Ultra. Oh, what's it Biden call it? Trump's thing? The
Brian, you should eat
The
the
Ultra Magas.
yeah. You're gonna get the Ultra
you should eat
Mega
the spinach
package.
ones
I have. I've had it.
because there'll be less cheese.
Cheese is cheese. It's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
Mio, did you have the COVID? Did Mio have COVID?
I've had COVID.
No,
not
she's
you.
asking if Mio had COVID.
Did Mio have COVID?
I think so.
It sucks, but get over it.
Not like
Some
that.
it takes longer to get over it than others.
Well, I mean,
Some people get a
I had
pill.
packs. I had packs of Clovid,
Yeah,
so that
some
was
people
good.
get a pill for it. Other people just take Tylenol.
Look, it's not my fault that your crackpot doctor didn't give you any.
And it's free. It's not like you had to. Not like you had to pay for it, so I don't know why he withheld it from you.
Because he looked at me and went, his genes are strong.
He's strong like bull. Take Tylenol. You'll be fine.
We'll save the pill for another person.
Shit. So your whole family went through it without the medication?
Hmm?
No wonder why they were angry with you.
I wonder where we got it from, though.
Not me.
No,
Me and
not you.
Walmart.
You were already COVID free.
We were in Walmart.
One of the Walmart hillbillies gave it to us. No, I mean,
Yeah, Walmart hillbilly with a mask on, scratch his nuts and touch some waters that you guys got over his topless.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Nobody's doing what they used to do anymore, where they walk around with 10 gallons of sanitizer in their pockets.
Excuse me, I have cargo pants. 12.
You have 12 gallons?
Yep.
Were you flipping them?
I remember that was what you were gonna do. He bought like every fucking sanitizer Staples had to try to flip them for profit.
I was contemplating it.
On my charge, I might add.
So now we have like 15 bottles of hand sanitizer upstairs. That you'll never go through that much in your lifetime.
You might.
I'm just learning on why.
What, to sell them?
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
know
idea
that.
at the time. People were selling them like crazy on eBay.
You should have seen the two that I got.
You kidding me? A pack of Purell? Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's still in my closet.
Well,
Not Purell.
yeah, you literally could, like, you know, like the Purell hand wipes or the Clorox wipes, they were selling for like $60 a container.
I still just have them in my closet.
Well, in case COVID 2.0 comes out, there you go.
Yeah, really, shit.
Yeah, the potato pierogies are good, but the spinach one's like 10 times better.
One of them tastes like they were cooked with bacon.
Wagyu fat.
Oh, you use Wagyu? My Wagyu fat? I
Yeah.
need to get some more of that.
Bro, why do you have it above the stove?
It's just where we have.
Bro,
room
that
for it.
thing's like melting in there.
It's the only place
Oh,
we
wait
have
a
room
minute.
for it.
You're worrying about it melting in a cabinet when you had it next to the jet.
I moved it immediately.
You did not move it immediately. Bullshit.
And now Brian didn't know why the house
You
almost
You
moved
burned
want
it.
the
down.
last two?
You moved it when you went to get more and realized it was soup.
No, it was still
No,
warm.
no, no. No, no,
When I
no.
brought it down, it was still partially
Looking like
liquidy.
chipmunks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still partially liquidy when I took it out of the cabinet.
I got nowhere else to put it. The container's huge. I gotta get more.
Yeah, I was looking at yours and I was thinking about mine. I was like, mine doesn't really look like that. What the fuck happened to yours?
Oh yeah, from the heat of the stove.
Well, we can certainly.
I only
move
figured
Brian
that one out halfway through cooking these.
if it's detrimental to the product.
No,
Mom,
you
you
just
want the last two?
stick it.
No,
in,
I'm fine,
stick it
thank
in the
You only
refrigerator.
had two, you sure?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Take
Is
it.
it one a spinach one? If it's on a
Probably not.
No, the
No, then I'm done. I like the spinach like Dan
dinner
said.
had one. Come on, brother.
Sure, you're gonna get the shits anyway from it. You might as well.
Yep, you're doing the shit anyway.
Hopefully they use real cheese.
We hope.
I think they do there. I think they do at that place where they make them. I think they. It tastes like real. It doesn't taste.
We'll find out.
Brian's stomach is the test.
We'll go for that little daily dice roll.
Mm.
Not like a daily gamble.
So, Alex, how was your brother's wedding?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Let him swallow. And you
It was
finish
actually
that.
quite nice to watch. Like, I have videos and shit and everything. They did a whole choreographed dance, like, with just the bride and groom. It actually looks kind of nice.
But
I hear a
and
butt
then
coming.
the open bar started.
Yeah, did you do what you said you did? That you go around table to table and you take the drinks for
It
the bride
appeared
and
that we
groom?
didn't have to.
So you just drank anyway.
We just went straight to the bar, everyone.
where was the wedding held?
The manor.
I love that place.
Oh.
My mom and dad used to go there for their wedding anniversary every year.
Yeah.
I got married at the Venetian in Garfield.
I
Which
know
is
that
10,
one.
10 times better than the manor.
Probably.
Who knows now? Well, at the time when I got married, they just opened the new wing, and I got married in the new wing.
Their appetizers were, oh my god.
I don't know. When you're the bride and groom, you don't have time to eat that shit.
Nope. But I found out later on, like, did you guys meet Victor or no?
I don't know what that
He
is.
was the one who was always on the other guy that was on the
Was
chat.
he there for 4th of July?
The one that always chats with us.
Yeah, the one that always chats. I can't remember if he was there for 4th of July or not. I
Alright, we'll
almost want to say
continue.
he
Go
wasn't.
ahead. Go ahead with the story.
So I found out later that several people fell down the stairs. Some people sober, some people drunk. The stairs were a fucking menace. People were
Oh,
tripping on their
going down to
dresses
the
and
bathroom?
huh?
Going down to the bathroom?
No, just coming downstairs.
So you had it downstairs?
We were downstairs. And people were tripping on their dresses, stepping on their dresses, falling down the stairs, drunk and sober.
Most of them women then, I'm assuming, if they're
Most
their
of them women.
dresses.
One of them, at least one of them, Victor. One girl took a power nap on the bathroom floor for about 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Bathroom martini.
Yeah, I found a bathroom martini. It's fantastic. You can't go for a good party without a bathroom martini. You go in to take a shit and you just see a martini glass just sitting right there.
Someone left their drink.
Classic.
Oh my god.
Classic. Ain't a party unless there's a bathroom martini. By the end of the night,
Jeez.
by the end of the wedding, we were already in pretty bad condition. We already had like at least 7 casualties. And then there's the after party.
Where'd that take place?
They had it at some place called the Avenue Bistro or something, right? Bistro Avenue, 1 or 2. Can't remember.
You
what
had
the
to
fuck it's
drive to it?
No, we didn't have to drive anywhere. They had a fucking van or some shit pick us up and drop us off there. It's only 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Now we're all dressed up and shit, still in our wedding attire,
Of course.
and we're all just storming a fucking bar all of a sudden. They reserved the outdoor patio for us, so we had more food, more drinks, but this time you had to buy them yourself.
Oh, it was an open bar.
We had 30 bottles of soju, and I think we went through about 20 of them. During last call, there were so many drinks flying across everywhere and people drinking that we had a few more casualties after that. And then at the after party, we had a few more.
Well, what did these casualties equal up to?
On the scale of 1 to 10, where do these casualties lie?
Yeah, really.
These
this
casualties
is-
lie somewhere between 8 and 10.
10 being hospital.
10 being no one went to the hospital.
Okay, so
10
no
being
10.
they're out, done. Like they cannot move. They're
Wow.
just like fucking
Zombied.
I couldn't even call them zombies. Zombies move.
It was
These people are just staring at the
they've been
fucking nothing.
petrified.
Yeah, these people are staring at the fucking nothing. Like some of them were staring into nothing. Some of them were just dead asleep. Like
I don't know how you all
many
can
people were
consume
there
that
at
much
the wedding?
alcohol.
What
there was about 85 people,
Oh, okay.
maybe 90.
How the fuck can y'all consume that much alcohol to the fact where you get petrified?
Yeah, really.
When it's an open bar, easily.
No.
They just let you keep on fucking coming.
Well, it all depends.
Victor-
If the open
Victor
bars
had-
usually do the weaker shit.
Well, they
you guys know what
certainly
LIT
don't do
is,
the
right?
top shelf.
Yeah, you guys know what LITs are, right?
Yes.
You know how badly they can stack those, right?
Yes.
So
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
since
whoa,
it
whoa.
was
What was the word?
LIT, Long Island Iced Tea.
Oh,
Basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 liquors,
Yeah.
7 if
Something
done
like that.
correctly.
7 if done correct. Now they were not allowed to hand out shots because it's a banquet, not a party. So instead, they just stacked the LITs just a bit harder. They
Oh,
made the
jeez.
shots into regular drinks.
Ooh.
So instead of shot glass, you got a fucking wine cup.
How were mom and dad?
I would never drink like that.
In the beginning of the night, I found the LITs undrinkable.
And by the end of the night?
By the end of the night, I was down in that stuff like a fat kid on a seesaw.
Okay, then.
I can't even imagine doing that now at my age.
Oh, I was in bad condition for the next 2 days. Yes, on Sunday I was recovering. On Monday, it still felt like I was recovering.
Nope. See, I never got hangovers or anything like that when I drank heavily.
I don't even know if it
Why
was
not?
a hangover.
Just
It
never
didn't. It was somewhere between a hangover and not.
You were dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yes, I was
never even
hydrated.
happened- That never even happened with me. I was perfectly fine the next day.
My general
You
routine, if I'm
forget,
out at
we
a
were
bar or
mixing a
something,
lot
it's
of different
Gatorade
things.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Something to
Yeah,
rehydrate
if
yourself.
you're like drinking one type of alcohol, say you
No,
drink all light,
I was not doing that.
you're pretty good. But we're mixing liquor, soju, beer, wine, and then all the food in between.
Well, the food helps.
Yeah. it was always-
If it's greasy food or if it's
Oh, there was mac and cheese, there was steak. Oh my fucking god.
how was the food?
The
was good.
You've never eaten at the Manor?
I have.
For the cake, they went with the strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
yeah, see, I
Well,
was,
no, sorry, strawberry shortcake. not
Oh,
cheesecake.
strawberry shortcake. Yum.
I was like, wait, no, I like cheesecake. They went with strawberry shortcake.
I love strawberry
It
shortcake.
was like that was the filling
oh, nice.
with actual strawberries in it.
I love strawberry shortcake.
Oh,
Do you remember the wall that opened up when you had your desserts?
No.
What do we know?
Bro, like,
No.
you've never seen so many Asians in one room drunk at the same time. Like, we had people who came up from Philly. We barely know these motherfuckers. Alright? My brother met them like 3 or 4 times. And they came to the wedding.
We should have just suited up and crashed.
Yeah, really.
You could try and crash. There was no way to crash that thing.
How not?
I want to know how was
Because I tried.
how was the goal?
It's your own what? You were. How could
It ain't
you?
my wedding.
How
What
could
do you
you
mean?
crash? How would you try to crash? You were.
Who did you try to have crash?
Yeah.
Let's rephrase that.
Well, Victor crashed pretty damn hard.
No. We're talking about
No.
sneaking in.
Well, there were 3 parties going on that day. 3 different weddings.
Yeah.
I walked into 2
Brandon's
of them.
known for him.
I walked into 2 of them. Why? Because those are all Asian weddings.
What the hell?
That's how
That's what
drunk
I'm
he
saying.
was.
I peeked my head. I was like, hey.
What, did the entirety of Hong Kong show up?
Pretty much. That's what it really felt like.
Wow.
Like, there was so much out. I swear, if a cop came in with breathalyzer, the room would give it off. I swear.
You know, you don't have to drink that much though.
I didn't have to. One of our old coworkers that you remember Flu Tech? Me telling you about them? So one of our old coworkers actually came with either his wife, girlfriend, I don't know who the fuck she was, but came with her.
They crashed or they were invited?
They were invited.
Ah.
Combined, they had like 16 and 28, 29 drinks
Wow.
between the 2 of them.
I'll tell you what, that's kind of amateur hour from what I used to do.
That's 2 people. We had like 80, 90 something people.
When I used to drink heavily, I could drink you both under the table.
Probably. Like
I
we got shots every now and then when they let us, but they couldn't do it all the time because they had a camera behind them, so they weren't allowed to just give out shots like that.
I remember when Frank and I would go out, I would have between 16 to 20 Red Bull and vodkas, a 60 milliliter pitcher filled with whatever we want, and then test tube shots throughout the night. And that was a light day.
And how much did you pay for all that?
Yeah, really.
In the beginning, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Later on, nothing.
How much were you moving around when you were taking those drinks?
I don't dance even at a nightclub, so not much at all.
We were moving. Yo, you could not dance with these motherfuckers. The Philly kids made that shit pop.
No, I
Did you
I
have a
don't.
DJ or a live band?
We had a DJ, and he just played all the right tunes that we all just got up for, no matter what. Everything from like the Cotton Eye Joe all the way over to like K-pop.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Like everything. They requested
Let's
it.
hit
They
the
had it.
genre.
They requested it. They had it. That's really what it was.
What was the song they had for their first dance?
Stand by Me, I think it was.
It should have been the one I have for Alex's first dance.
Now I gotta show it to you because they
That's what I
actually
said,
did it
tight
really.
coat.
They actually did the dance really well. Their first dance.
No, but the song I already have it picked out for you.
No, that's the entrance.
No, it can't be the entrance.
No, when we're all walking in and shit.
It cannot be the entrance song.
Why
It's a
not?
first dance song because it's a love song.
Well, do you want to give us a preview of it?
No.
I
Brian?
can't.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. When they're walking down the aisle. Oh, we should.
No, when
we
you're walking,
should've did it
when
for
you're
the
walking
first
down
look.
the aisle, you should have like the Avengers theme song playing.
No,
Dun,
no, no.
dun, dun,
No.
dun,
You know what song I want for
Dun,
when
dun.
I'm walking down that aisle? I want the Jurassic Park theme song, but the poorly done one with the fucking.
Do, 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 do. Have the Swedish chef do it.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Do, 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 burk, burk, burk. Ooh, the dinosaur.
All right, so how bad was it at the end of the night?
No one went to the hospital. We had a lot of people throwing up. A lot of unconscious people. The next morning, we had security as I was leaving the hotel. Security was looking for a girl that they found passed out the night before and couldn't find her somewhere in the hotel. But they know she's there. I don't know if they ever found her.
Oh, you guys stayed at the rooms in the manor?
No, I didn't. I went to the Wilshire down the road. She wasn't in our wedding party, but she was in one of them.
Oh God.
We have a lost lady. Check the rooftop. This could be some hangover shit.
Yeah, really.
No, this is some hangover shit.
Did anybody check the rooftop? The gardens, maybe. Las Vegas. Check Chicago.
I'll admit, it's a lot more drinking than I would have thought it was going to be.
Really?
Way more.
Open bar.
I'm not surprised at all.
With the crew we had there, I didn't expect the Philly kids to be that good. They were fantastic. I want them at my wedding.
So would you have your wedding at the manor then?
Oh no, I wouldn't have it at the manor. I'd have it somewhere else. But I want those kids there. I want those motherfuckers there.
So where would you want it? Where's Alex's dream wedding? I know that's usually something a bride answers, but still. I mean, you're going to get outvoted by your future bride anyway. Your opinion doesn't matter at that point. It's really her day. But where would you
Yeah,
want
that's my day. Fuck the bride.
Well, so you'll be having a dream wedding, so that's good.
Goddamn right I am. If I'm building my dream house, it's gonna be my goddamn dream wedding. She's moving in, not the other way around.
So you'll be having it in the imagination station.
She's joining my face.
You might want to start like strengthening
my
one
house.
side of your face for that slap that's gonna come at some point.
You know full well it's the woman's day.
It's the bride's day.
So, I'm not dealing with a groomzilla. You're on your own.
What? Me? You better have a fucking open bar.
Liz, my shit's simple. Wherever it is, open bar, we get black tux. Simple, right? Maybe a fucking bow tie, the fucking clip-on shit. I don't give a fuck.
But where would you
Where's
want
the
it?
venue? Where's your venue?
If it's a destination wedding, I'll mail you a fucking card.
Nah, I haven't figured that one out yet.
Because if you're like, Tokyo, I'm like, well,
Who
have
the
it.
fuck is gonna show up?
Well, usually your immediate family, and that's it.
I bet you they won't. The fuck? Tokyo? Do you know how much it is to go there round trip? For
Well,
3 days?
I'm sure there's people that have Tokyo destination weddings.
That's like $2,000 a person just to fucking get there and back.
Or there's people that have cruise ship weddings.
And then you still have to give the bride and groom some shit.
Now, if it's on the cruise ship wedding, then I'll go. Then I'll pay for my ticket.
I feel like they're more stingy about the alcohol because there's only so
No,
much on there.
they're not. They're not at all. They're not in the slightest. Every day, when my dad sat his fat ass by the pool, boom, drink, 2 seconds.
Oh, Dad
Mr.
also-
Harry, here's the
Daddy
drink of the
al-
day.
Yeah, Daddy also tipped the guy before we.
No. Dad tipped the guy $100 day one. He goes, "You're my waiter for the rest of the trip." And he goes, "No problem." And at the end of the cruise, Dad tipped him another $300.
But we
Yep.
had lounge chairs the second
We
we
had
stepped
chairs,
off the
tables, drinks, food, whatever.
elevator. Whatever we wanted.
And they were super nice.
That's the way to do it.
Now, when you went on your
And they
cruise,
never closed
you did the same thing,
at
right?
Night.
And it
They
trick worked
closed
also.
the
Trick works every
restaurant,
time.
So you can't
Those,
order.
unfortunately, cruise ship
but they
people
didn't
are
close
very
it for us.
underpaid.
Yeah, I know. I remember at the bar when I was on our cruise. I was there until like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning, and I started there at 7 in the afternoon or night. What the fuck was it? Night, maybe. And we just sat at the bar. We were bullshitting, drinking. We had bottles of champagne that we wanted a little claw machine thing. So we were drinking and walking down the deck with that
You can
shit.
literally get a bucket of Corona
Yeah.
and walk around with a bucket filled with ice and beer all day. And you can get married by a captain. That'd be sick. Be like a pirate.
See that? I like the idea of that. Say less, my guy.
All right, so Dan, where's yours? Or what's yours?
I don't really have one.
Don't even ask me. I don't plan on getting remarried.
They can choose. Whoever
Never
the bride
know.
is, they can choose where it is. I don't really give a
Okay. So let me rephrase that question for you, Brian. What was it that you liked about your wedding?
The venue was gorgeous.
That cake.
Oh my god.
The venue was
wasn't it?
gorgeous.
Yeah. The lights, the food.
So
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
it's
It's
a
just stressful, but it's like
it's only as stressful as you make it, though.
they made it so fucking stressful. I was stressed out.
Nah, see the.
Like I wasn't
It
even
wasn't
fucking
bad for
part
us.
of it.
I mean, even Janet being who she was, wasn't very stressful.
No, it was probably more stressful for me than it was for her.
I was fine.
Larry,
I don't care.
Larry, give me a year. I'll plan it out. It'll all be perfect. There'll be like fucking 20 contingency.
You have 2
plans.
days.
Rather just chew my own foot off.
Oh, there you go. Coyote ugly in a different
Pretty
way.
much. Like there's no trap on it. I'm just gonna chew it off.
So that's the plan. Next one to get married does it on a cruise ship, so we can all be pirates.
Whoever gets married next is gonna hate me. I'm gonna show up in just like a fucking pirate.
Especially, do please. That would be.
Are you willing to get married again for
No,
it?
no.
Okay then, don't fight.
So now it's
So now it's up to
if
me.
I-
Yeah,
fuck.
really, I was gonna say, really.
But see, the same thing. If you get married next, I will dress as a pirate.
I'm just gonna have all my grooms and dressed as pirates.
Whatever the opposite of a
Damn.
bridezilla is, I'm that.
Fuck it, everyone gets an eye patch and a fucking hook.
Mio, don't worry about it. If you ever need help, you let me know. I will take
Whatever
care of
that.
it for you.
I will not be like a fucking groomzilla or whatever the fuck.
Bullshit.
Literally. You've seen how I plan shit. It goes fine.
I don't know
LIT
about
the
that.
syringe. Light it up.
I mean, it's normally considered to be the bride's day. I mean,
What if
Normally.
you do if there's 2 brides? Whose day is it then?
They fight
the
for
one
it.
who plays the feminine role.
Maybe they both play the same role.
No,
They
that's
fight
not-
for it.
can't
Winner
be.
takes all.
Battle Royale. Play around
Ding,
a
ding,
Fortnite.
ding.
Whoever wins,
Yeah.
it's the shoes. See, that's a trick question though, because if you play Fortnite, you really shouldn't marry that person.
Playing Fortnite, you already lost.
Exactly.
No. What?
What?
See, costume.
They make one of those?
They do.
Penis
I've seen it.
roll
But
costume.
it won't be a custom way. That's just the groomsmen. It's
Mio,
gonna be
I
a
don't
complete
know if I
surprise.
can help you with that one.
It'll be a complete surprise. Everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I'll even do the Captain Jack Sparrow run down the aisle
Yeah.
with a cigarette.
Yeah.
And a bottle of rum.
Where's the rum gone?
One bottle of rum, one jar of dirt.
Got a job dead.
Done.
Look, I'll be your ring bearer, and I'll put the rings in the jar of dirt.
Isn't the
And I'll just hand you the jar of dirt.
See, I was considering saying something else, but I changed my mind. Go ahead, be the ring bearer.
I
I'll
thought
just
they were getting dressed up. I thought they were wearing dresses as your bridesmaids. Wasn't that
no,
a
that's
hers.
hers. That's hers.
That's hers. Not. Why would I have
Oh, that's-
bridesmaids?
Okay.
All right, I'll a whole surprise instead of tuxes and a suit for me. We're all just gonna come in dresses and confuse everyone.
The costume and
Fucking me up. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Alright, on
then.
that note, I say we take our next break.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Okay, hold on,
Yeah, are you
hold on.
okay? Have you been drinking this evening?
Yeah, talk to us offline. You ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Bye bye. You're live.
We're back.
We're back. And what is? What are you gonna drink at a bank?
Did they store your alcohol for you?
Is it in your safety deposit box?
Alright, so allow me to explain the sound we are making. So one of the one of the bridesmaids. Stop. Let me at least tell a story, alright?
Okay.
Obviously, she was getting sick.
No.
What
So,
time is
alright. So there's this one of the girls is bridesmaids, right? Friend of the bride, right? Since fucking high school or whatever. And we were sitting at dinner. It was the rehearsal dinner, right? So we're all sitting around the table. We're in a public restaurant or anything else, and we're all cracking jokes, having fun and shit. And all of a sudden, I know we just hear. It's not that she was throwing up. That was her laugh. You saw her smile, and then that sound comes out.
Oh my
And
God.
she did it so loud. All the surrounding tables went.
Because they probably thought she was puking.
Yeah, really, it sounded like she was puking.
Even a waiter brought her over some water. That's her fucking laugh.
Oh my.
Like when she really gets
And no
into
one
the
said
laugh.
anything.
Hell no.
Oh, that's priceless. I would have. I so would
What
have
are we
said
gonna
something.
ask her? Hey, is that your laugh?
Yes.
It sounds like you're throwing up.
Yes. Yes.
How rude is that?
Doesn't
And
matter.
no one said anything to the bride afterwards.
She
or
knows.
privately.
The
She
bride
knows. She has to know. She went to high school with this girl. She has to know.
Wow.
I love it. I think it's
So-
it's perfect.
So we know her by two names, either or I'm fine. The reason why her other name is I'm fine is because at the engagement party, shortly after they proposed, my brother proposed to her and all that jazz. We were at a restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and no more than 10 seconds after she walks in, she eats shit. She falls and smacks on the ground. It's the funniest thing ever. Right? Funniest
And
thing.
you didn't hear her laugh that night?
Oh no! This is where the I'm finding comes in. So, a waiter runs over and tries to help her. I go, "Oh, you okay? You okay?" And she literally screams at this point, "Man, I'm fine!" and gets up on her fucking own. Like
I guess she
she
was
wanted
mortified.
nobody's fucking help. She
Well, I'm
did
sure
she
she was
look
embarrassed,
like?
but
short little skinny thing.
Short little skinny.
with the pristine laugh.
With a pristine.
Like that's like a prestige from Modern Warfare.
Your laugh has leveled up.
Yeah, she has
Like you should hear the Final Fantasy fanfare after she laughs. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It's literally like that's how we identify her now. Because for the life of me, I can't remember her name, but we know damn well what the fuck she sounds like.
Oh my
Like a
goodness.
seal choking up like a fish.
Literally, as I'm leaving the rehearsal dinner, right? She's already gone, right? Most of the people are already gone. So I'm saying bye to my brother. I'm like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. We do like a little hug thing, and then just in his ear, I go, and he almost pisses himself.
I'm still curious to know what Wells Fargo and drinking has to do with
I want to
it.
know as well, but
Depositing a check, probably.
they have online banking. Just take a picture of it. Go get some alcohol. What's stopping you?
She
Nothing.
goes from cock rings to Wells Fargo.
Yeah, cock rings to Wells Fargo. We've come a long way.
Yeah, really.
I mean, Wells Fargo pretty much is a
and then Wells
cock
Fargo to.
Well, technically, Wells Fargo makes me want to go anyway.
What is that a picture of?
What? Didn't we discuss that last time? It's
We
like a
did.
bear or some shit.
I know. It looks like someone
It
going
is the
like this.
bear.
The dancing bear.
It looks like someone going like this.
Or was it morphing?
Oh, maybe she had puppets like you guys.
So
Oh, don't. You're going to make me gag.
that's what we were saying. So
So supposedly this person has a significant other, and his laugh must be hee. So every time you're hee, hee, hee.
Oh my god. And then fucking at the wedding, right? So we still know her as just. So we're communicating to each other. Every now and then we'll just go on each other ear and go.
Oh
And with
my
all of us will
God.
die. And so we had lunch the next day after the wedding with just my family and the new bride and the new fucking sister-in-law. I guess I have to call her.
Yeah, that's what she would do.
And I was looking at her, I was like, you know that one girl, the one with the laugh? She goes, what do you mean? I'm like,
What do you mean?
and she goes, Angela, that's who you're talking about. I'm like, okay, so you know. She goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, so we're not the only ones who know this shit.
Wait. Did anyone just catch? He now remembered her name.
You just said her name.
That's her fucking name. I'm gonna forget in like 5 minutes. Because it's either I'm fine or
Really?
So she paid my check and wanted to celebrate 4 digits again.
yeah, I want to do that too, but I can't. It's called debts. But you know, we'll get there one day.
Well, that's disgusting. It's just wrong on so many levels.
I'm gonna invite her onto here. I want to see if she's nearby. Just so
Yes! Yes! She
No.
needs to be a guest.
Bruh.
First 5 minutes.
And that's the podcast. That's it.
Yeah. On that note,
One and done.
No, because I will drag that on for hours.
As long as you can.
it is disgusting.
Bring her water every now and then. Oh, you okay? Yeah. And then you do it.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh my god, are you okay? I'm fine.
That's like how she did it. Like, it wasn't just like, I'm fine, I'm fine. It was like, she fucking yelled at this man. I felt so bad for
I
him.
guess she was maybe just embarrassed and she, wanted to ignore that anyone even noticed.
Oh, Mia's
What the
buying-
fuck are you gonna buy for me? 4 digits?
I think she meant booze, bro.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, really.
Sorry, brain stuck on.
Yeah, forgive him.
I'm telling you, dude, her orgasm was hoo-ah! Hoorah!
He's like a deep ass voice.
Hoorah!
That's exactly what it sounds like right there. He gets scared and he just. So it's his.
Unbelievable.
Hee-hoo! like a dog's squeaky toy.
You did that a little too well.
Mia.
You know, alcohol is a quick way for me to turn 4 digits back into 1 digit. As quick as he could go like that.
Hey, there's 4 digits in my bank account and 0.
Oh wait, we're back into triple digits. Why is there a minus sign in front of it?
How do you not die
Yeah.
What do you mean?
with the amount of alcohol you consume? Even he doesn't consume that much anymore.
Keyword anymore.
Like, oh,
Well, Brian, you're.
alcohol everything's better when you're surrounded by other alcoholics. Things go south real fast.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No. The best thing was we were at Caroline's little shack that she had at her parents' house.
Mhm.
That's why I buy it for you, since I know damn well you can't.
So we're gonna turn your 4 digits into a negative 3 digits.
And this guy and my brother Frank got so drunk
We played Roxanne.
with Jameson. They killed an
remember that.
entire bottle of Jameson.
Ready? Do you know what that game is? Roxanne?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's where you play the song Roxanne, and every time they say Roxanne, you drink it. But they say like Roxanne like
Roxanne
190
100
times.
in the song.
Yeah. So the whole bottle was killed in the span of a song.
You pissed off Caroline's at the time boyfriend because he wanted some of it, and you and Frank destroyed it. And then all of a sudden, I'm literally trying to carry Frank out of there. This guy comes up and grabs me on the shoulder. I love Filipino women.
I was blitzed.
I love
God.
them.
I don't remember any of that at all.
I'm glad to say that I remember all of the wedding. Even
You
the
do.
after party part, most of it.
Well, there you go. She said she's not going to spend it on anything else anyway. No, what you need to do is you need to spend it on meeting this girl.
I wish I got a video of it. I wish.
Yeah, how did you not take like a stalker video of that?
Yeah, really.
Because it only happen every now and then. You don't know when it's gonna happen.
Damn it! Damn
Because
it.
she will hold her laugh as
So it
long as she
didn't-
can.
Oh, so it didn't happen every time.
No, it didn't happen every time. It's like when
Just-
the dam broke. Just.
Unbelievable.
Fuck.
You cannot make this shit up. You can ask my brother, his fucking not wife. You can ask my cousins. You can ask.
I would
anyone.
literally have to have a camcorder on this person 24/7 just to catch it.
Just to catch that.
And and I don't have a stream deck, but I would buy one just to have that as a sound clip.
Yo,
Like
the
every
first
time
one-
someone subscribes to you on Twitch. bleh.
The first one was loud as fuck.
And she didn't look around the room to
No.
see who.
No.
I love the sound. You love the sound of mere vomitation.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna listen to a squeaky toy ever the same. Neither are you. Your new puppy's gonna be like.
My puppets have squeaky toys in their mouth. Didn't you see the one the snaps I sent you?
I was drinking, I'm pretty sure, or recovering, one of the two.
What? Oh, that's right.
It's funny because he has one eye.
What the fuck?
And then I sent you this one.
It makes it sound like the puppet's barking too.
Well, the dog started freaking out because of the squeaky toy noise. But yeah,
Wait,
they have
does yours have like a little thing, on, like ball thing?
in the mouth. It's a squeaky toy.
Yo, mine might have that too. I didn't realize what that thing was. I thought it was just something to help support the fucking head or something.
Nah, it's a squeaky toy.
Oh, Hank might squeak. Hold on. We might be reaching new levels. Testing when I got home. You should see on my drive here. Every single time I'm driving up here, I always play. I'm playing with the puppet while I'm here. Every single time I'm driving up here, I always play. I'm playing with the puppet while I'm driving the whole way up
Because that's safe.
from wherever I'm coming from. I'm playing music and I'm singing with the puppet and singing alongside him. The looks I get from drivers
Well,
when
I
they look
mean,
over and just see a blue fuzzy thing moving around and shit. Because I don't keep it like down here. I keep it like up here.
they probably think
What
there's
the-
a child or
What
something.
the hell is that?
Yeah, really.
It's the funniest thing ever. Sometimes you get kids just looking at you like they look at them as they pass by.
Even Dan's puppet came out. Does yours have a squeaky toy? Yep.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't seen yours.
I'm the one
in
who found it.
Apollo ripped his off the table.
Already?
I does not-
I
Apollo
didn't
does
think
not
he
like
could
them.
get his fat ass up that high, but he wanted that puppet really bad.
He wanted that
and
thing
it serves
bad.
Dan right because he was tormenting him with it.
Apollo fucking hates those puppets now.
Hates them
them.
with a passion.
But how do you guys like them?
Ah, they're worth every penny.
I thought you guys were gonna go a goof with the puppets, but you didn't do it at all.
No, not today.
Not today. That and my puppet's still at home.
Not
I have
what?
3.
I didn't hear what you said.
His is still at home.
Oh,
I have 3
Since I got
puppets
it,
now.
every time I drive up here, I do it. But I cleaned out my car on Sunday.
and you took that out?
I took everything out. I went to get a car wash on it.
I have 3 puppets.
And then I went fucking to some bullshit place and got it all dirty again. Because I had to drive someone back to the airport. Oh my fucking god.
So now you have a plethora. I have 3. Dan has 1. We have enough to produce a show.
We have enough to make a solid
Effort.
Witch Doctor song on Snapchat. We have the puppets to do it.
the that one.
That one.
I saw the witch doctor.
We even have the female puppet to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
We have enough puppets to do it. So when are we doing it?
Well, you have to have Hank.
That's true.
That's why I thought you were doing something this time.
We can't play the music on here.
You will literally have to do it on Snapchat and then send it to people for fun.
So seriously, how much is it to get the rights to play music from Stream Decks?
I'd have to look into it.
Let's see.
I'm willing to start investing in the Stream Deck thing, but
We could just use TikTok for that. Because there is no...
Limit.
Streamlabs, right?
was it Streamlabs or Stream Deck?
So it's Streamlabs Prime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then there's some stuff in there that you can...
Go away. So to join, oh shit.
Excuse me.
This is. Can you play music through Streamlabs? Well, obviously you can play music through Streamlabs. We have music on playing through Streamlabs.
Hmm?
Right.
We just have non-copyrighted music on a loop through Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm.
So when we finally get and rebrand, are we changing the music style in the background?
We can
too?
do anything.
There you go. I like that attitude. We can do anything.
I was actually looking for something, which is why I had my phone. I don't know what these two fucks are doing.
I was looking at the
Yeah,
Streamlabs
really,
thing.
Dan. What are you doing with your phone?
I tried to figure out what the Streamlabs
There's
thing
a
was.
there's a few others that you could do, but it's like... It's weird. So like if you do play the music through the one application through Streamlabs, you have to turn VOD off, which means that you can't watch the stream after it's done. It's only for live stream, and that's it.
Boo.
Boo.
Well, I mean that's fine if we switch to Twitch.
Or we double stream. That was not the
Remember.
idea.
Can't be recorded or saved anywhere. It's for live only.
Oh. Well, I don't like that idea.
I don't know. We'll have to do some research into it. But what kind of music do we want to switch to when we do officially go through the rebrand for the background music that's currently playing?
We can see if Mio's brother's willing to make something for us.
Yeah, but like, what kind of genre do we want to fall in?
The stupidest thing you could think of.
There you go.
The theme song to Happy Tree Friends.
We'd have to add the puppets out here more often. Then.
True.
Way more often.
Even Mom's on her phone.
Yeah, but I'm behind the scenes.
Look, even Mio's on her phone.
I was just joining the club, looking at memes. 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 Ah!
Oh, so when there's a lull, you guys are just gonna.
That.
But that's how it's spelled. It's spelled memes. What? It is. It's MEMES. Memes. Already, all his stuff is an audio, no copyright, with credit given. Okay.
So would your brother be willing to make a piece for us that we just put
But
on
we
loop?
don't, I don't think we want like that, the jazz thing or whatever we're doing
Well, no,
currently.
he can make fucking anything, I'm pretty
Because-
sure.
I was thinking, like, because we have to talk to Clint about getting Alex's picture finished.
Finished? Has it already been started?
Not yet, I don't think.
I don't know.
Use the proper term then. Started.
Well, I didn't know.
We
He
have to-
asked
we
Clint
have
a
to-
long time ago.
We have to finalize everything.
And then, like, I figured, like, we could have, like, a dystopia in the background on fire and just the American flag above everything.
And what music are you playing with that other than patriotic?
America, fuck yeah, from from the puppet show. From Team America World Police. America, fuck yeah.
If we
Coming
can
along
get
to
that
say
song,
the motherfucking day. Yeah.
we can get that song. That'd be perfect.
That would be perfect. McDonald's, fuck yeah.
Walmart. The Gap.
Books.
What was that TikTok with the fucking seagull or whatever?
Oh, did I ever show you that?
Which one?
Again, now who's on their phone?
Ah, fuck it. This is worth it. Oh shit, I can't play the audio.
Nope, we gotta do it off stream.
All right,
Well,
let me find the video first, and then.
What is it?
We can't mute the.
Can you
sound for a
describe
moment?
it to me?
Well, yeah, actually, we can. We can mute our microphones real quick.
Alright, hold on.
Cut the wire.
Well, go ahead, cut your mics, and I can certainly let you.
What the fuck is chiptune?
What? Hold on. Alright, give me a second.
What is it?
I'm telling you, it's fucking hilarious. We just can't play it because we'll get copyrighted.
And we're back.
Yeah, sorry, we couldn't play that because we'll get fined or sued or whatever.
Yeah, sorry, Mio. We didn't realize that. We could have at least said something.
We did say something.
Yeah, but then you said it and you did it. No time for a response.
There you go. I sent it to you.
Alright, cool.
I sent it. I told you the thing was fucking priceless.
It's really well done. I'll give him that.
It is.
Oh god.
We can post the link in the description below. Can we do that?
Probably.
Yeah, text me the link so I can just copy and paste it. Oh shit.
I gotta think, do I still remember how to make that filling to Then the more I think about it, I haven't made it in a while.
What?
The onigiri.
That's true. You haven't made
I'm
it.
trying
in
to
a while.
remember what the filling was.
And I'm telling you now, if Caroline finds out you made it while she's in Vegas, right? Because she's in Vegas right now,
Oh,
she
is
will
she?
fucking kill you.
Technically, she's at the airport, and I think her flight got delayed.
Oh.
Is she
What are you
leaving for
making?
Vegas today?
She's
How-
at the airport right
how
now.
long
Her
is she-
flight leaves
What are you
in
making?
20 minutes.
Onigiri?
The rice
yeah, the
triangle
rice.
thing.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm gonna
question,
say I
how
have-
long is she there
I didn't
for?
make you
I don't
my.
She comes back next.
Oh, she
Tuesday,
comes back on my birthday, the 21st.
which is next Tuesday.
Shit. It is next Tuesday.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll make it that day, and then as she comes in, we're just finishing them.
I don't think she'll. I don't think she'll be here for the birthday podcast.
Oh,
No,
no.
her flight lands 7.
Oh no, we're gonna be eating it, and we're gonna be like, "Hi, Kayla."
Just send her
Yeah,
send her a
yeah.
video.
Send her a video.
I'm not doing.
My hands are cleared. I ain't
I'm not
touching that
I'm
with a
not
10-foot
getting
stick.
yelled at. I'm not getting yelled at. I'm already waiting because she asked us to wait to go see the new Jurassic World.
I held no such promise to not make Onigiri when she's not here.
That's true. You
That
didn't.
is true
But
We will
I'm
warn
scared.
for you.
I'm in danger.
What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Kill me? She's
What
never
you
gonna get that
do
shit
when
ever
we come
again.
For you.
No. Then she'll try to have me make it.
Good luck, motherfucker.
I don't know how to make it.
Exactly.
Well, not for nothing. Is it really that hard?
It's not that hard. It's just what I use. I haven't told anyone else what I use.
Speaking of which, when are we going to an Asian market? Because I need to get some stuff.
Oh, you mean in the mixture?
Oh, you gotta go to the one by me, dude. Man.
We
It's
can go
very
Sunday.
nice.
Oh wait, I work this Sunday. Never mind.
I don't. I want to take a fucking recovery weekend.
Bless you.
Depends what kind of Asian market you. What are you looking for?
I need more mirrored.
That I can get from the place down by me. I don't know anywhere else that sells it. Realistic.
Mirrored? I don't know. I never looked for it in my place.
I don't. I just go
wondering
to
if
the
Uncle
Japanese store
Giuseppe
in,
has a
in my next town over.
Asian.
Uncle
aisle.
With a name like Uncle Giuseppe? No, they have
Well, I
strictly
mean, you know.
Italian.
That's true. I guess.
I get it from Japanese store the next town over from me.
You gotta come and check my place out though, because I'm gonna make rice the day before. And probably make some fried rice.
Okay. Did you guys ever get a new rice cooker? Or are you guys still using the?
Yeah, we did.
No, his mom had an extra one.
Oh, is that the one that's missing that side cup?
Mhm.
Gotcha. I remember that one now.
What about Saturday? What time do you get out of work?
he
Or
doesn't.
what time do you go to work?
I go to work at 2 and then I'm there till 8.
Maybe
Oh,
you're sick this Saturday.
Normally, I would say yeah. Normally, I'd say yeah, but he's on vacation, so past that point. I saw
so
what
why don't we go
happened
before
last
you
week.
go?
Where
You
two,
know.
I'm gone for 2 fucking days.
So why don't we go
I cleared the truck
before you go?
yesterday.
Why don't we go before you go to work?
Ideally, I want to hit you. Not this Sunday. How about next Sunday?
You work, right?
Well, you work all Sundays.
I work
now.
every Sunday till further notice.
Because he's
From
Monday.
what day to
Tuesday
what
now.
day?
Monday, Tuesdays, I'm off.
You're Monday, Tuesday now closing?
Off.
Those are like the best days off ever.
Yeah, Brian
All
always
right. Well,
said that.
you're off on Sunday, right?
No, he's off Monday, Tuesday.
He's off.
Monday, Tuesday now.
We can always just go Tuesday. Oh no, you work in the morning now.
Till 4.
Shit.
What
I
days
made
are
my
your-
schedules that way. I have
All
like
right,
a full Sunday off.
Quit Staples. So
No,
we can go.
I want that extra money. Fuck you.
No, just quit Staples. It's fine. Nobody.
No.
Staples is unimportant anyway.
I told you, just get sick. Everybody
No.
gets sick.
It's Jenna closing on Saturday night.
That's true. Is she closing Friday too?
See, that's fine. You have a new boss. It's his responsibility to come in and
Yeah,
fill in.
really.
Actually, no. Samir's closing on Saturday night. You're good.
No, Jenna says she's closing this Saturday.
Oh wait, yeah, no. His vacation starts this Saturday. So yeah, she is closing.
I can't leave my new boss's daughter like that.
That's
Your new
daughter?
boss's daughter.
That's my boss's daughter.
The supervisor that's closing on Saturday night is his boss's daughter.
Is my new boss's daughter. I can't do
Oh,
that.
that sucks.
Can't do it.
Nah, you can't do that.
Well,
All right,
that
so we get up
blows.
at like 8 in the morning and we go to the Chinese market.
It's actually not a
Wait a
bad
minute.
thing.
What? You don't work Saturday mornings and what afternoon then? Wait, and all day Sunday you said you're off.
I made it so that way I purposely had Sundays off.
All right, so we meet at the market at 8 in the morning.
I will kill you, motherfucker. No.
What's wrong with that idea?
I gotta get there.
Yeah, so
How far is it from here?
10, 15 minutes.
How far do I live from you?
10, 15 minutes.
20.
Well, reevaluate that.
20 minutes.
Try again.
30?
Are we talking speed limit wise, or are we talking the way you drive?
Even with the way I drive,
Look,
It's still about
put the
30,
puppet
35
power
minutes.
on and-
even with the way I drive, it's still 30, 35 minutes.
speaking of taking trips, did you guys want to go see the dogs or not?
Kinda.
See what?
The dog.
The dog.
My future.
I thought you guys already went.
No.
Oh
we
no,
were-
it's still June. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, no, we were gonna go and just visit. Remember, I had said that to you the last time if you wanted to take a road trip with us. But
Where is it?
Down South Jersey. Like far down South Jersey. Like by Atlantic City.
That's kind of a hard ass only because of the gas. I don't know if it's even.
well, what's gas got to do with you? You told me you get 300 miles to the gallon or something. 300, 400 was your
I
last
spent
explanation.
like $75 filling up my tank last time. I filled up.
well, that was
Wow,
really
it
crap.
actually costs about the same thing to fill up my car.
Yeah.
Except it gets
yours
twice the
gets
mileage.
emptied in a heartbeat. I would
Actually, no.
certainly-
If it's a
I
highway,
would take care of the gas
your car gets
for you.
pretty damn decent miles.
All right,
That's the one
so-
plus with Brian's car. If it's highway driving, it actually gets decent mileage.
My highway driving's decent. Local, I'm fucked. I've been getting like 225.
It's in
250 now.
Newfield, New Jersey.
Where the fuck is that?
Click maps. I want to know how far of a drive it is.
So Newfield is
My local driving sucks. It kills my gas. Because mine's a hybrid, only activates the battery on highways. So it's like it's not even a fucking hybrid anymore.
some of these fucking Vineland,
Vineland?
Buena.
Buena.
Doesn't it give you a mileage count, Brian?
I think he's trying to find it.
Oh.
Hold on. You said it's
Okay,
called-
Google.
What's the
How
place?
far is Newfield, New Jersey from my Okay, Google. How far is Newfield, New Jersey from my location?
You are 134 miles away from Newfield by car.
So it's farther than Cabela's.
It's 2 hours and 16 minutes from here. And that's with
wow,
tolls.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, wait. Readjusting. Yeah, with tolls. Actually, I'm sorry. Tolls will save you 4 minutes at the cost of $4.56.
So take,
It's in the middle of South Jersey.
Bro, that's below Philadelphia.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Take I-95 ramp, toll road, toll road, toll road.
That's below Philadelphia. Assuming you don't hit that Philadelphia traffic.
My puppy's far.
Your
Maybe we-
puppy's really far.
Maybe we should rent a car.
That's my thought exactly. Yeah.
I might have to take a pass. Jesus Christ.
Well,
You don't want to
Yeah,
go for
y'all
the
won't
scenic ride?
y'all won't survive in my car for that trip.
No.
No. I think I'd rather.
I get damn good mileage, but
No, I think we'll rent.
y'all be uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'll rent
That's-
like the Yukon like I rented the last time.
Yeah. Well, regardless, did you want to
Okay,
take a
Google,
drive
how
with
to
us? Take a
commit
road trip with us?
fraud?
It depends, because I haven't been down to Chinatown since.
Because you read it.
This is
What?
June, since May.
Because I read
You
it.
get
Okay,
it?
Google,
She
how to
said,
commit
"Okay,
fraud."
Google," and then you read the
Oh,
comment.
did my phone go on though?
No, I don't think it caught it.
I'm sorry, Alex.
It depends what day and if I'm going to Chinatown or
It'd
not.
be
that
sometime
day.
this week.
Sometime this
really.
week?
Yeah.
You mean like on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
This week.
Yeah,
This
Alex won't
current
be
week
able to
we're
make
in.
it.
No, I'm probably working then.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I'd be working the whole time. I wouldn't have time to.
He won't get to boop any snoots.
I can wait another month. And then every Tuesday I get to come here and play with a dog.
What's a shame? I hope they would have heard you. No, my phone only hears me occasionally.
Your phone here?
It's actually kind of funny when he's in our game room.
I swear.
No, when he's in our game room, he'll be asking it like a question of him shouting at it at least once or twice in a week.
You son of a bitch, Google.
I love how as soon as you said that, I just went to your phone to check it.
Yeah, I glanced down too.
We'll have to, I guess, get a hold of this guy then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.
But we need to make that a priority tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta get my car fixed too. My seat keeps moving back and forth. Mostly just forward now, towards the steering wheel.
What do you mean he's moving?
It does it on its own.
Is it locked in place?
It's electric. So it does it on its own. And you get real close.
It's gonna squishy, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've been at it for almost 3 hours, guys.
3
Right.
hours.
Pretty
Yes.
soon it's only gonna be me or Dan who's able to drive it, and then eventually it's just gonna be me. You guys are gonna have to hop in the back. I'll drive your car. I don't want to, but I will.
How do you not want to drive the pristine Hellcat?
Well, we'll certainly
It's
have
really
to
low
rent
to the
Brian
ground.
when we go to
Not
pick up the
amazing.
dog.
Not a fan.
You know,
Huh?
we'll have to definitely rent when we go to pick up the dog.
Yeah.
It's like when my mom had a rental car. That shit was low to the ground. I damn near tripped out the car.
No,
like-
my mom had a harder time getting out of my BMW than she does this car.
Bro, I got out of my mom's car like this, and I immediately fell on the ground. Because I didn't expect it to be that fucking close.
Yeah,
For some reason, you can get out of
I know.
the Hellcat, no
it's
problem.
either the seats. The seats on your BMW were really low, and they
I don't know.
sunk down.
I don't like being that close to the ground like that.
It's not as close
I
as you
prefer to
think.
be in a truck, so
No. Okay, time to go. Let's turn off the lights.
all right.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Have a
Thank
good night.
you, Neo, for joining us.
Yes, we'll see you all next week.
And thank you for the puppy picture.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
for puppies.
What puppy picture?
We'll
You're
show
not-
you
you're
after.
not down here for that?
No, I guess not.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, y'all.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Bye
it.
bye.